What's up, everyone? Welcome to Adobe Live. I'm your host today, Hank Washington, and I am joined by the lovely Alexis Washington.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Hey, Alex, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Welcome back to Adobe Live.
Welcome back to you, too.
We here. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of us today, so thank you for joining in. We're not going to take it too much time. Alexis, just tell us what we're working on today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, I'm the owner of Television Studio. You know, I got a little shout out, you know what I'm saying?
You better tell them.
You know, we create unique experiences for boring brands, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do in this thing, you know? But check me out. Make sure you go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Television Studio. But as far as for what we're doing today, today is going to be super, super fun because we're going to be using AI to basically help us create this content composite, like a surreal composite. So I'm super, super excited to show y'all the process and everything. So I don't want to take up too much time. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right in.
And while you're pulling that up, I'm going to say some hi to the chat. Hello, Voodoo. What's going on, Sean? Hey, Christy, mother-in-law. Yes, and Carol Pearl said, such a cute couple.
Oh, thank you.
We'll take it.
Yes. So today I'm going to be using, like I said, some AI imagery. And also I'm going to use Photoshop to actually do it. And I'm actually using Photoshop Beta. So we're going to see, it's one of my first kind of rounds working in it. So I'm kind of excited to see how it can really take my vision. So my vision is to create a composite of how I'm feeling right now, which is I need a vacation. And so summer is coming up. So I wanted to do something summer themed based. I wanted to kind of do something where I'm thinking about my vacation and what it's going to look like. I'm thinking a beach. I'm thinking a sand, water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A little tipsy.
You know.
Can we say that?
You know, something to drink.
Just something to drink, you know what I'm saying, for the older folks. But yes, so I started out with just a reference image in Adobe Firefly.
Nice.
And what I did was kind of just gave it a prompt. And I know that we don't want to do too much time on that, but I want to do some other prompts to kind of show y'all how do we do that. But I'm starting out with just this prompt, literally this AI image. It was literally like fabulous. Like, you know, we can clean up a little some stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I think we can kind of work with it.
It's a great photo though.
It
looks like it was just shot like
and it's I mean, it's retouched and everything. You can kind of see. So I think I'm going to clean up her hair just a little bit, but for the most part, I think it works for us. So let's go ahead and what's crazy is that your prompt is what you save it as.
Yeah, on your layers.
It's like Firefly, portrait of woman with ponytail. Like, it's so funny.
Definitely.
So I think I'm just going to clean up some things back here, clean up her kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to, get these little strayways and we can kind of do that. So I think the best thing to do here is test out the AI to see if they can clean it up for us.
Nice.
So I'm just going to go here.
And why are you cleaning it up? Like, what can you say about like the prompt that you put in? Like, what was it that you had to tell it, just like from a high level, to get?
I mean, I can show better. I can tell if you want. We can do that if you would like.
My eyes work better than my ears.
And I do all the reference images that I do use. I use. There we go. We cleaned up the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You got to clean up the kitchen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get a little. But I can't show exactly what I did because I use the reference actual tool and feature that's there now, which is amazing because you literally can say, hey, I want it to look like this. What's up?
Right. And someone asked, is this image photo or AI made? Yes, it is.
It is AI made. Yes.
I asked the same question. It looks like a real photo.
You know what? Let's. I was trying to keep it cool, but you know what? I think we should go ahead and show the people. We should show the people. This is actually a preview of what I was actually going to show it before. So
nice.
Let me go to. So basically, my prompt was a black woman. I think it was facing left profile and with a ponytail. I think I said a ponytail. I think that's what I said. In front, we'll just give it some semicolons. In front of a blue sky.
Nice. So it's almost like you're kind of going like macro, micro, almost like giving it a high level detail and going more in detail as you're getting into the prompt itself. Okay.
So we're gonna see what it gives us, and then I'm gonna give it a reference image so that it understands exactly what I want. So it literally. Oh, this is what, literally, this is amazing, okay?
Yeah, that's
Look
awesome.
at the hairstyles. Can we get into the hairstyles?
I appreciate that.
Like, I appreciate, first of all, does she have locks?
It looks like it.
It looks like locks.
It does. It looks like it.
I'm with it. I love it.
And if you're seeing this for the first time, this is Adobe Firefly. So if you haven't already, please go check it out. It's an amazing AI tool. So just like Alexis just did, you can prompt and give like your own description of images, and obviously you can see the magic that it can produce itself. So definitely go check it out for sure.
And when you're doing reference images, just make sure they're copyright friendly, all of those things. I do use just copyright friendly images to reference, just so that it gives me, that way we stay clear of any,
any legal issues.
Yeah, legal issues. There you go.
All right, safe,
so stay safe out there, okay? Especially, well, if you're not doing anything commercial, of course, for art purposes, it's okay, but you just want to be careful. All right, so I put my reference image in, and I just put it on like medium strength. I didn't put it too high. You see, I have there, and we're just gonna go see what they give us.
Nice. Can you describe that strength tool? Like, what does that mean?
So, how far you want it to actually take the full image, like how much you want it to actually reference this image is the strength here. So I kind of I wanted to kind of look like, I wanted to kind of keep the structure of it, but I kind of wanted to still kind of come up something with me. So it did come up with oh my gosh, I was actually looking for this braid the last time. It did not give me this braid, and it's giving me the braid now. I don't know. I think I might change my mind.
Yeah.
I think I might change my mind, y'all. No, but this is it's got the braid. It's trying to get the ponytail, I think. I think if we do it more strength, maybe it'll get the actual how the ponytail is. But some things are a little complex when it comes to Black women's hair. So, we're fabulous and stuff. And hair can always get a little, complex, especially with all the styles. And there's so many different styles to keep up with. I'm surprised it even gave me the one braid, like the braids to the one braid. That's advancement for me.
Yeah.
So I think it's capturing it. I think also it's capturing her facial expression as well in that picture. If you can kind of see a little bit here, you can kind of see she's kind of got this fainted kind of face, and they're kind of capturing that essence. You see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Which that pushed up the strength, basically. So, these are amazing photos as well. Look at the ears.
And I love how it's giving them variation of it's almost different types of emotion, but still kind of under this umbrella of the same emotion.
Yes.
Which is a great aspect of that tool. So being able to apply that strength.
The emotion is crazy.
I know, right? To be able to adjust that strength and really get closer to your reference, but also have that variety, I think. It just gives creatives those options.
Yeah, absolutely. These are amazing, and the hair looks amazing. I'm always particular about the hair. I'm like, the hair gotta look good. Okay, it's gotta look good. It's gotta look good. But these came out amazing. I might change my mind. I don't know. Nah, I'm sticking with what we got. I'm sticking with what we got. You gotta make decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But this is exactly how I got that photo. You're probably not gonna get the same thing, but something similar, right? But these are amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much where we started at. I probably do need to change her ear here.
And we did have a question in the chat.
What's that?
Emery, I want to make sure I'm saying it properly, but is it possible to keep the same woman in prompt for other scenarios, like she's drinking coffee in a coffee shop with her friend John, who is a 38-year-old man with blah 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 on him,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I actually have not tried that before. That is something I actually still have to explore, because I think you have to do reference and find, and then once you can find a reference that you like as far as face, then you probably have to prompt it to kind of put it Harry put her here. That is, I think that's a whole another thing that I have not explored just yet. But that is on my list. I actually do want to do that. I get it similar though. I get at least the woman to be similar. If I'm in the actual prompt, in that same session, if I'm asking it for something else in that same session, but it's the same session that I was doing it for the first time, it usually will give me something similar. is
Right.
what I've seen in the past. Like it'll give me something similar as far as that person over and over again. And I'm like, okay. And you can generate similar, of course.
Right.
And you can reference it, try to like get back. So I think using that reference tool is probably the best thing to kind of, and using the structure, however,
Absolutely.
to kind of get that. But yeah, I don't think she needs any earrings. I feel like we don't want to put any
vacation earrings? No, like
vacation earrings.
Is that a thing? Is vacation earrings?
Should she have some hoops on?
Oh, I'm a fan of the hoops. I like the big hoops.
You like big hoops?
Yeah, I like the big hoops.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can add the hoops to her. Let me see if it'll give it to me. All right. So let's say hoop earrings. Let's do that.
See what it does.
Generate. We are in beta, so you got to give it grace.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to give it
We're
grace.
gonna push the limits today.
Okay, it's gonna push the limits, but we're gonna be good. And we're gonna get that vacation. Oh.
Okay.
We got double hoops over here too. She's like, I'm taking all the hoops. I think this one's probably the best out of all of them because I think the extra piercings. I don't know. It's a little much, but I get it.
Someone said vacation earrings are tassel earrings.
Tassel earrings. Oh, should we do tassel earrings then? You know what? Let's do it. Let's see.
Tassel earrings?
Tassel earrings. I don't know if it's gonna get it. There's certain cultural references they may not get, but we'll see.
Let's see what it does. I want to Photoshop. We gotta.
Look at that. Oh no, that's cute.
Okay,
I like this one, but her ear is all the way up here. Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to like adjust the selection. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's adjust it and then come back. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Maybe like.
You might can do not the whole area, but like the whole bottom of the ear.
Like maybe like, I just wanted to get the size too.
Yeah.
Maybe like right
room.
there.
Yeah.
Maybe that. Okay. Let's see. Tassel earrings. Also know how to spell, guys.
Yeah.
And if you don't, put it in Google.
There you go. Rely on technology.
Yes.
They need to add the music while you're waiting on this.
Okay, this is not bad.
I'm liking this.
I like the pink one.
Yeah, the pink one's nice.
I mean, it's kind of like got some odd shape here. What we feeling, chat? How we feeling, chat?
Yeah,
are we liking the pink one?
What are we thinking with the tassel?
I think I like. It's just her ear looks a little weird here, but it's all right. Everybody doesn't have like perfect ears. Ears aren't perfect.
And that's the beauty of the AI tool, right? So being able to generate these images, sometimes you can just use them as reference, and also you can go in and tweak the generative like image to make it kind of make sense a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the great thing, it does create a new layer, so it's not actually on your image, so you are able to like adjust it and not affect your original file.
Yeah. Which I love. I don't know. I'm in between the pink. Are we going pink? Because it is summertime, and I like the pink with the blue background. I think we're gonna go pink.
I like the pink.
I like the pink as well. Yeah, let's do that.
It seems like the chat is like in pink as well.
Yes. I feel like we should change her shirt then. Should we change her shirt?
I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should we change the shirt?
I feel like we can.
Kind of match the accessories.
Yeah, I feel like it should, like a pink shirt. We're thinking about it. Is where I want to be. I want to be in the summer. We're gonna get there, but I think we should at least style her up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I think styling her up. Okay, so let's see if we can like. And I heard there's also like there's an adjustable brush tool now. I have yet to play around with it, but if you have, let me know.
Yeah.
Because I heard it was pretty fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we can do pink. Should we do like a tank top?
Yeah, let's say a pink tank top.
Pink tank top.
I think it could be nice.
Okay, let's see. When I tell you this is like the most easiest way to do composite.
Yes.
Like.
It's crazy how we were doing it before. It was like,
oh my God,
you had to go finding images.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It even gave her like some extra back in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the back, it kind of gave her. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and it's great. Like it pulled the shoulder together too, as well. Like
it
all
did.
That, and skin tones and everything.
And it didn't miss out on the chestises. You know what I'm saying?
No, that'd
Wow. I don't know which one. I mean, I love the shoulder out. Like, I love that.
be amazing. Yeah.
I love that so much. And it goes with her earrings. I really love that.
Yeah. Maybe the first one.
You think the first one?
It's more like moisturized. The shine on it.
She's more moisturized.
Yeah.
Make sure she's moisturized. We don't want her ashy. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. No ashy.
I don't know. I think the first one does go with her earrings. I'm just worried that this kind of looks weird back here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm worried about because it's the back here is kind of weird.
Gotcha.
Like as far as what women know, you know, when how the tank tops fit, you know, it's got to look right. I think I'm in between the second and the third.
Yeah.
I think there's an extra little braid back here, so whatever work I don't have to do, I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go with the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I'm loving it. I think 1 or 2. Okay, so we are on agreement of 2. Okay, cool. All right. Awesome.
Let's make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy how they messed it up. That's crazy.
That is insane. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of this stuff. Like I said, we're gonna clean up her kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta clean up the little strayaways. And it's good that you could literally just press Generative Fill and it literally removes it.
Absolutely.
Gone.
So yes, chat, if you are in Photoshop, just make sure you have some time to play with the AI tool on there. Whatever image, like I said, we started in Adobe Firefly, moved it to Photoshop, and you see there's a bunch of different options that you can tweak and add accessories, especially to portraits.
Yes.
So things like the earrings, you can add other piercings and stuff as well. And you can go as far as changing the hairstyle and the clothes that they're wearing.
Yes.
So go try it out, have some fun, share it with us. We would love to see what you guys come up with for sure.
Absolutely. Let's see. Okay, so we're cleaning it up. I love it.
I love
that. Okay. And then we're just going to clean up the strays right here. You know, just give her a little look right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just get rid of those little strays.
Yeah, that's all. Little strays. And then I think it'll be very clean, like as far as so that we can see the background and everything like that.
Absolutely.
I like that.
And I love how it keeps kind of the edges a little bit more organic. So it's not like a hard edge of them cleaning it up. It's like, all right, now I know that we want to get rid of some stuff, but let's make sure it feels a little bit more natural. We know we have the AI feel, but natural is the way to go.
And we also want to make sure, because we're like putting something inside her head, I want to make sure that like it clears it out.
Yeah, exactly.
So it gets like a perfect round kind of thing. So I think we'll be good with that. Now, what I'm about to show y'all, they're gonna be like, what? So, you know, in Photoshop, you usually have to, like, if you're gonna create an open head, you have to like do the actual circle around, and you have to kind of fill in the shade and like fill and get like the edges, so the edges are kind of embossed a little bit. You know, you got to do all of that. I'm gonna show y'all how AI can literally do it for you. Okay. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Now I hope it does not. I hope it does not embarrass me today. But we're gonna pray and hope and wish and pray that it's gonna do what it needs to do.
We're gonna try it. You guys we're seeing us trying this in real time.
Yes. And I'm using the lasso to just kind of have a more natural flow versus like a perfect one. But so yeah, there we go. All right. So now the actual, let's see. I'll make sure I have it in here so I know. Okay. So what we're gonna type in is empty. If I know how to spell. Yep, there we go. Empty hole, cut out, and I'm gonna say open head is just gonna give us whatever we can. It's gonna sound weird, but we're gonna get there. Okay.
And while you're typing, say hey to the chat. What's going on, Robert? See Voodoo Val's in the chat. Arabella, what's going on? Arabella will be on with us later today. Let's see. Hey, Paloma. Yeah, everyone is loving the pink earrings and everything else as well.
Okay. So
oh snap.
This is not bad though. Okay. It did kind of, bald her a little bit.
Yeah.
It did kind of bald her a little bit. So I think I'm gonna say cut up, I think. Maybe that's what it is.
And we continue like add layers of like the prompt to make sure like it's understanding exactly. So it might be like a smoother edge or kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a hole or everything as well. Let's see. Simon said Washington Takeover. We're back.
Simon Says. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. It is embarrassing me just a little bit. But I did have it. Hold on. Okay, so it's like empty hole, open head. Let me see. It did do it. I promise. It did. It's getting there. I promise. It's learning. It's learning.
Let's see.
And if not, I'm gonna show you what I end up with.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see how it can prompt. If I can prompt it again.
Yeah.
If I can prompt it once, I know I can prompt it again. Oh, we're like super open.
Yeah, that's like almost like a. Oh no. We had to go with the free prompt.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, let me go with my pre-prompt then, and I'm gonna show y'all what the prompt was. I was trying to be like, magic, but it's yeah, it took some time. Obviously, it takes time to kind of like get your prompt right so that it understands what you want it to do. So it's okay though. You know, we tried.
Yeah.
Let me go and take off that one.
Yeah, and just try to have some patience with it. Like, you know, if there's something you want very specific, continue to tweak your prompts and, continue to try different things, different descriptions. And I think this is like...
Okay, this is what it gave me.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole...
It gave me this one, yes, which it was empty hole, cut up, open head. I don't know why that one just did it. And I think, too, what I did was... If I felt like this one was what I was looking for, then I would just go to like generate similar and see if it can continue to prompt, to get it, generate something else, like a variation sort of similar to it. But I do want something that's a little bit more natural than just like a perfect circle, around.
Yeah.
And it's also wherever you kind of, select. So yeah, see, like it's literally kind of getting there. Of course, it takes a little bit of manipulation, but for the most part, it did kind of get what you need,
Absolutely. Someone in the chat said, pretty sure it's in the instructions, but if you're going to cut a hole in the head, you must shave the area first. That's true. It's very true.
Okay, so I think this one works the best, and I just kind of want that hole there, right? So we're not doing the back or anything. We're not keeping the back of the head so much, but we're just going to take this, right? And then we're going to take our quick selection tool and we're just gonna get this hole here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit expand, modify, expand, and I'm only gonna do like 3 pixels just so it can kind of like get the edges just a little bit. So I'm gonna hit that, and then what I'm gonna do is hit Command J so that I can put it on a different layer. Okay. So now this is what we ended up with as far as her head. And all I'm going to do is use my transform tool to distort and use the perspective tool to kind of like make it form to her head. So I'm going to use the distort tool and kind of just find an edge. Yes. And I'm also going to probably use a little bit of perspective to kind of like give it a little bit of, there we go. And back to that, I'm going to open, there we go. There we go. And what's good about this is that it kept kind of like her edges of her head. So it looks like it's actually like her head is actually open. Yeah.
So we need to add like something in there to make it feel, not like a kind of like a surgical type of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not too surgical.
What is it? Someone said a transformation today. I think there's like a skull thing, I guess.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we need to add some like beach vibes or something.
Yeah,
in there.
we're going to. I promise it's coming. Okay. It does look like a coconut a little bit.
Oh, it does kind of. It always is kind of a coconut.
It kind of, but that, I mean, look how easy and fast that was.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the prompts right, of course. You got to kind of go through your prompts and find the right language of what you want to use. You can also use a reference image as far as if you find anything that kind of like resembles what you want it to look like. Like, that's also an option, but sometimes it's just going through the prompts and you got to find and then manipulate it, right? So sometimes it's not always going to get exactly what you want, but you can always use your Photoshop tools.
Absolutely.
So I really like how this is looking. It has all the gradient inside that we need to kind of look like it's an actual open hole. So I think we can move on to actually finding like the beach kind of thing and the water and all that, so we can kind of put that in. So I'm going to show you what I actually looked up on what I prompted in Adobe Firefly, and I believe it was just a beach with palm trees and on top of a round sphere. And I do that because it's on like literally a round sphere. Yeah. So it's easier to kind of like, manipulate it if it's already kind of rounded out versus just kind of sitting up straight, you know? So it's easier to kind of take on. And then you say on a isolated background.
Yeah. And that's just to make sure it's easier to like crop it out from, from the image. Yeah.
All right. So then, make sure we take the reference image off. We don't want that. All right. I think we're good on that. I don't usually mess with these unless I need to, and it's like not getting what I need. But for the most part, it usually gets what I need, and then we'll figure it.
Like from the general settings.
Yes.
But you are changing in the content type to a photo, so that way it's more like a photorealistic.
Yes, photo. Yes, I definitely did change. Sometimes it's on audio, so I think I was supposed to put it on auto.
It's like we're shocking a little bit of the chat with like someone said, or Jeff said, I came in and someone had a hole in their head. Like, yep. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome. Okay, so I think we're getting there. We might want to go ahead and generate again because I think it was on art. So let's just make sure that.
Yeah. And if you're just joining us today, we are with Alexis today, and we are working with Adobe Firefly and Photoshop to create like a photo manipulation using AI. So if you guys are coming in, you're seeing the process. This is the beauty. Well, this is kind of like the what is it called? Like the calm before the storm.
Yep,
I guess,
there
type
you
thing.
go. I like this a lot. I like this as well. I think this is sort of what I was looking for. So basically trying to get it where it's kind of rounded out a little bit, like I said, so I can be good with how the placement is. But I think, what I prompted before I like more, but this is basically what I prompted.
Yeah, because it's almost like giving like a fisheye lens type of feel. So.
Right. Okay. So I just wanted to show y'all that process. But as far as what I have here, let me make sure that I have, boom. Okay. That is what I had, and I believe my prompt was the same thing. Beach on top of a round sphere with palm trees isolated on a black background. Yeah. That's what that was.
I like that.
So I wanted to be a little prepared, because you just never know what you're going to get. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on top of everything. And I'm also going to delete my layers that I'm not using. So we're not using the hoop earrings. Okay. I do want to show y'all the other part, but I'm gonna hold on that. Okay. Then we're just going to get rid of, I think that was her earring. So let's go ahead and just make sure we name our layers. That was her ear. And I believe this was, this was her hair. Okay. And we're just making sure we know what these layers are.
Exactly. Makes it easier to organize.
Absolutely. Okay. And then what we're going to do is select the subject here so we can just grab it. And then we're just going to hit our mask tool. And then I'm going to go ahead. Where we're going here. You know what I'm saying? You see where we're going? Here. You picking up what I'm putting down?
I smell what you're stepping in.
Okay. All right. So like the whole purpose is to kind of like have it in here, and I'm going to add some waves and stuff like that as well. We good on time?
Yeah, we're good on time.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm going to go ahead and... You see where we're going? Okay. So I'm going to try to like manipulate it a little bit, but at least it has like that roundness, so because her head is round, so we're going to kind of like, you get what I mean.
So it's almost fitting in that pocket.
It's fitting it in there, so it helps kind of, All right.
It kind of reminds me of that that Old Spice commercial. I don't know if you remember like that old Spice commercial
What
when
are
the
you
guy
talking
was
about?
high. I think he had like it was something like his head opened up and then it was something that came out of it. I can't remember what it was, but it was a great commercial, like, because Old Spice, that's a funny one. But I don't know why it reminded me of that, which is a great thing.
Okay. I was like, okay, where are we going? All right, I'm going to just kind of get rid of the black a little bit. So
Okay.
usually I would do something a little bit different, but I'm just for sake of time, I'm going to try to just contract it.
Okay.
So that we can kind of modify, then we're going to contract and just take away a little bit of the black pixels that were in there.
Okay.
Usually I would use like a color thing tool and gotta go in there, but I don't want to get too detailed. So we're just going to kind of keep it cool. All right. And I'm going to delete this mirror mask. That might have been a little bit too much, so we're going to go back.
Okay. So that contract is just pulling those, like,
it's pulling it,
that selection tool, like, kind of back into the image a little bit. Okay, makes sense.
So I'm gonna go ahead and select the mask again. I'm gonna go ahead and add mask to selection, and let's just in here. I might have to do the whole coloring thing, but it's okay. Either way.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can do the select and mask. Let's do that. Let's see if I can.
See, we got some new people in the chat. What's up, RB? What's going on, Robert? Sharina, how are you? Thank you for joining the chat.
You can see color where we can kind of.
Yes. And for the chat too, if let us know, like, what is your favorite, like, vacation spot? Do you have like a favorite go-to place that you're always thinking about? You know, especially like if you're at work or anywhere else where you don't want to be. What is that like dream place you're always dreaming about? Let us know. Let us know in the chat what you where you want to be. What vacation is on your mind?
Let me just make sure. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Let me see.
Yeah.
That might be okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, we might have to just turn down the blacks, to be honest. We can do that.
Yeah.
Let me see here. We can go to color. I think the selective color would work. And then because I had it already selected, it masked it out. So I wouldn't have to, like, hey, I only wanted to go here or clipping mask. You can literally just mask it out. So keeping it selected and going to your adjustments, you can kind of keep that.
Nice.
So I think we can kind of bring it down a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. It's almost like kind of a little bit of matching the tone, maybe like up the contrast a little bit, but
yeah,
I can see like almost like resembling the head itself.
Yeah.
You see, some people. So Sean said Italy is. He's going there soon. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. God, I'm jealous. All right, Turks and Caicos Islands.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go. That's gonna be nice.
I think I like this. This is fine.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that this is in a group in itself so that I can kind of, when I start manipulating it. So we're going to transform it now, and I'm going to use my distort tool to kind of see if I can bring it in there. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're going to get it in there. And then we're going to use our mask tool as well. And then the perspective too.
Let's see. Jeff said, I want to be at South Bend, Indiana during Notre Dame football season. I hear that. Yes. As a fellow football fan, I understand that completely.
Okay. I think I like that.
It said, Paloma said, I love Bahamas, but the vacations that have been on my mind are Brazil and Greece. Ooh, that sounds amazing.
Okay.
Never been to either, but I've definitely seen a lot of photos that are like, okay, this needs to be on the list. Now that's gonna be awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna start just masking this out. So I'm just gonna take my tool and just kind of, oops. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of do this opacity there.
Yeah, so you can see.
And I can see it. Yeah. And then I'm gonna up my tool. I've been using my my brackets. I have not been. I'm my short keys. I'm always really bad with short keys.
Oh, it's definitely a practice.
It's a practice.
It's a practice,
for sure.
yeah. And you're going in just kind of masking it out so it looks like it's behind it. Yep.
Yep, it's in
I like
there.
that. Mm-hmm.
And I could take two, like you can also select the actual skull part.
Yeah.
I probably could do that, but I like to be nitty gritty in it. You know?
I understand.
Okay. I think we're getting there.
Let's see. Keith says not going anywhere this year, but just traveling the country this summer. That is still a vacation.
Wait a minute, traveling the country. What cities or countries are you going to? Or this country, or are you going to countries?
Yeah, I think he's traveling this country.
Oh, this country. Okay.
Traveling country, yeah.
As in United States country.
Right, from California to New York to
There you
Miami to Texas.
Give us geography, please.
Just make a stop in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's where we at. And tell us when you come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I seen it now. It's starting to like
You know
sit
what I'm saying?
into there. Yep.
Sitting into it.
Mhm.
Okay, let me just make sure that I might have to clean it up a little bit, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see where I'm going?
I see.
Do you see where I'm going with it?
I see you. I
You
see
see me?
you.
Do you see me though? Yeah, that'd be
No, I
nice.
see where you're going. I think like the left side can probably like fit in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, more. I like where it's like. I like
where it's going.
yeah.
Yeah. Cause I kind of wanted that whole like just it's sitting in a sphere of the actual thing versus like so flat.
Yeah.
But of course, this would have to be cleaned up. But I'm gonna be too indecisive there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it for the sake of the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just gonna move it over just a tad. I think I like that. Yeah.
Yep. I like that.
This is where I want to be right now. Okay. On the beach.
Yeah, I can start seeing like it come together, like really fit into that. That's really nice.
Yeah. It doesn't mean much time either, you know?
Yeah, it's like something like if you want to like make a quick like manipulation and just kind of like illustrate like a feeling or just a thought. Like this is a really good technique to really try out and just have some fun with Firefly and Adobe AI Beta. Jeff said this looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you. Very quick, very easy. The idea was in my head, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it come out of my head.
Yeah.
Well, not my head, but the
Yeah.
head. And I think, too, I'm going to up some of the blues and stuff. Since we have this selective color, I'm going to go ahead and, like, up some of the blues and give it some vibrancy,
I like that.
So.
Almost like the blues of the water is kind of like going in with the skies. It's really, I like that.
You can kind of do that. I might have to use the other tool, the curve tool. But for the most part, we can kind of,
Yeah, almost kind of match the tone a little bit more.
Yeah.
I see that.
The blues a little bit more, since it's super blue a little bit.
Yes. So Jeff said, when I came in, I was confused, but wow, the result is awesome. You got to trust the process.
Yes, you have to.
Trust the process.
Okay. This is where we're at right now. I am kind of with the edges right now, but, we're just doing what we got to do. Okay. But I like where it's going though.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I really love the I really love the concept of it. Just like how like you can literally see your thoughts on vacation. Like almost like if you can see when people like daydream.
Yes.
And you actually see what they're really thinking about.
I am actually trying to hide this part. Okay, that's what I want to do. Kind of give this part a little bit. I'm going to harden my brush just a tad.
Okay.
Just so I can get the edges. And because I kind of want it inside. So
yeah.
I want to make sure it's like inside of it.
And this is the great part with AI, just so that when you're kind of getting like your general idea together, you can always go back and refine it within Photoshop using the regular tools that we already have with the layer mask and the brushes. So again, if you're using this, just have fun. Don't be afraid to be a little messy with it, and then always go back and refine it with the tools that we already have to make it yours, make it feel like where you want it.
It's a little too green for me.
A little too green.
Yeah, I think so.
Dial it back a little bit more.
Yeah, need to dial back the yellow a little bit. Maybe dial back the yellow. Just a tad. I think let's go ahead and go to the curve so we can kind of give it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go to my curves. There we go. It's doing the whole thing. Hold on.
Oh, so okay. Clip it into
yep.
Yeah, there you
clip
go.
it in. Make sure you clip in your mask.
Yes.
Your layers, I'm sorry. So, yeah, I think we can kind of... Yeah, I think we're getting there.
Yeah. It's starting to really come together there.
We can add some vibrancy a little bit too. Let me do that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ever say your vacation spot? What's the vacation spot?
Ideal vacation spot right now?
Yes, right now, because I know it changes.
It changes.
It changes whatever we see on social media.
It does. Maldives. And
it's a lot of water.
Also,
it's beautiful water.
There was another one though. Was it Turks and Caicos?
Turks and Caicos.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Yeah.
There was another one though. I can't remember it right now.
Was it Italy?
Was it Italy?
Was
no.
it Italy? No.
It was another place. I forget the name of it right now.
Oh goodness.
It's gonna come to me and I'm like,
We'll say Maldives is like the
we'll say that now because I saw our travel agent. He went there just recently, and I was like, "Please book us a flight."
Yes.
Please book us a flight. Okay, so what I'm thinking here too is maybe adding some water, adding a little bit of waves, maybe.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking, and then some clouds around it. I was gonna add her to it, but I feel like. Vacation is just on the mind. You know what I'm saying? Vacation is just on her mind. So let's just go ahead and I think we can add in. Actually, no. You know what we need to add in? Her sunglasses.
Oh.
She needs to so.
What's a vacation without shades?
Right. You know what?
You saw how that worked out?
I didn't even know you brought your shades in here.
I stay prepared.
But
I can't see the chat though.
He is a mess. Oh my gosh.
I had to stay prepared.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to try to generate the sunglasses on her face. I already did prompt this previously, but I'm going to see how it does.
Pre-prepared.
Pre-prepared. I always, because you just never know. But I'm going to see if it'll do it on here. So let's see. I'm going to say add sunglasses. Maybe that'll help.
Yes.
Add.
You got to have sunglasses.
Oops.
The beach, the sun, partly cloudy skies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got to
have this. Got to have the shades.
Got to have the shades. Rock those shades. Yes, absolutely.
Dominican
Republic. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, if we can go back there. Oh, my God.
The DR. It's amazing.
What was that? Punta Cana?
Punta Cana, yeah.
Punta Cana. Nice. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, shades.
Okay. Come on, shades. Should we give her pink shades? Wait, we got to give her pink shades.
Pink shades?
You think it's going to do it? All right, hold on. Let's do it.
Let's try it.
You got to find out for real. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Let's see what's going to happen.
It's thinking.
I trust it. I trust the process.
It's thinking. Ooh.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Oh, I like those.
No.
That's the favorite.
No,
I don't want to see the third
It even gave her little moles, I think.
What? Oh, okay. That's so funny.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, wait.
Oh, never mind.
Wait. Okay, wait. This one?
I chose it early. That's the one.
What do you think is in there? Is that it's like a city skyline or something?
It almost like a beach. It's almost like an evening time on a beach.
Does it? Does it look? That's what it looks like in there.
Yeah, that looks.
I
like
wonder
what.
Maybe this is a peek into where the robots live.
Yeah, yeah. The peek into the future.
Peeking into the future. Okay, she's like, yeah, this is where we live, but we can't show you everything.
Voodoo Val says, I think this is the most successful attempt to put glasses on a subject.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
We didn't know what to expect.
Come on, Beta. Come on, Beta.
We should put a reference in there. Can I be the reference?
You want to be the reference?
I want to be the reference.
Okay.
I don't have anything. I have the chat in my.
We'll do that for the next one.
Okay.
We'll do that for the next one.
Okay.
You're the reference.
Okay. I gotta see the chat.
Okay. Not you see. Not kidding. Are we going with these?
I like them. Chat. What do you think? Let's see.
Fire.
You said that gold
the
on
fire?
that gold on the side. This the one with the gold on the side.
Yeah, I think this has like the gold on the side. Like
Yeah.
it's somewhat gold, and then also it goes
It's a
with her
flex.
earrings.
It's a flex.
Yeah,
I think it works.
Come
It looks great.
on.
You gotta flex a little bit.
You know, okay. Someone had too much coffee, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I think I want to add some waves though a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can add like a body of water a little bit. So I'm gonna do. I have a AI kind of thing in here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this was like me putting in Firefly a body of water with waves, and the view was from a yacht.
Oh, big
Yeah.
flex.
Yeah.
Big flex.
Yeah.
That's vacationing for real.
And should we like? I wonder if we can put a yacht in there. It might be too much.
Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna try. Like I said, these are all like AI generated images, literally, guys. So just it's literally a prompt and keep it going. Okay, it has like this kind of thing, like it's a boat kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we can try to manipulate it. Like I said, you can always manipulate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so maybe we can rotate it. Maybe like a and then we kind of we gonna see what we do. We gonna see what it do. But I kind of want to keep. I do want to add it to the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I think that.
I think we can add something. We can figure something out. All right. I'm gonna lower my opacity here. I'm gonna bring this over, and I think I'm gonna try to like add something. I don't know. I was gonna try to like give it some waves, but maybe we just need waves. What you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe we just need waves instead of like this. Maybe we just need some waves.
So maybe like replacing that on that prompt layer there, like just kind of replacing like with like, I guess like surf waves. I guess you would call them surf waves or tidal waves.
Maybe that's what we can do. Okay, let's see if we can do it on the actual AI image. Yeah. So I am on the image, and I'm gonna go back to my lasso tool.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, give me some waves, man. Give me not the man part, but just give me some waves. Let's see if it'll give me waves. Okay. I'm gonna say ocean waves, just so that it kind of like knows what type of waves I'm looking for. We'll see. And it prompts. How are we feeling about this image so far, though? How are we feeling?
Seems like the chat is loving it.
Yeah. Someone said ATL style. Yeah. Yeah. I'm almost an ATLian. Almost.
See.
They said 10 years. You got to be there 10 years.
10 years.
I think that this is okay.
I wonder if you needed to like, I guess, isolate that because it's almost like it's already like ocean waves.
Yeah,
there,
so maybe
you may have to isolate
outside of
beach.
it.
Yeah.
Like outside of the head a little bit.
Yeah, like almost like you almost like replace the waves that's currently on there. So that way it like
all of it
waves.
here, you're saying. Oh, okay. Okay, I got what you're saying.
Yeah. So that,
all right,
yeah, there
so
you
maybe
go.
like all here.
Yeah.
You're saying in here.
Yeah, so that way it's not rereading the waves itself, but it's like creating a whole new set of waves for itself.
Okay, so let's do it. Okay, ocean waves.
You see like kind of what it comes up with.
We are working beta today, okay? Yeah. We are working it. We're like, figure it out. Give us what we want, okay?
Yeah. And Keith said that prompt can be like waves spilling over.
Oh, okay, waves spilling over. That's a good one. We should probably do that one.
See.
Yeah, because it's like kind of doing the round, and then now it's changing her head shape and stuff. I don't want to do that. Okay.
So maybe like tidal waves or
so
something
maybe
like
tidal waves, like maybe, let me see. Because I don't want it to change her head.
Yeah. And I wonder if it's like, if it will, if you need to like separate it like on a whole nother layer, that way like you put like waves on top of that. So that way it generates in that space that you isolated.
So, okay, so what were we saying, like waves spill, what was the prompt they gave us?
Like waves spilling over.
Waves, let's see, waves spilling,
Yeah. And you may have to maybe have to widen your selection a little bit more.
You think
so? That
so?
way, yeah, so when it's spilling over, it doesn't stop at that edge because it's working within that area.
Yeah, that area. So I might have to do it. Okay, let's do that because we're all learning together.
That's Adobe Live. This
you know
is
what I'm saying? This is what this is for. I just want y'all to actually do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Paloma said the waves can swoop like baby hairs. I love that. On the edges. I'm putting my shades on for that one. I want to see that.
The baby hair waves is crazy.
Oh, like the finger waves. Those finger waves.
Hilarious. I'm dying on the inside. If y'all can't tell. The finger waves is crazy.
That'll be, yeah.
If we were able to give her finger wave waves. Hey, I'm gonna try that.
We have to try that.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that though.
We'll try it off stream.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. All right then.
Okay, it's a little too perfect to circle, but I mean,
I kind of see it.
I see where it's going.
I feel like you can like manipulate it almost from that almost.
You think from here?
Yeah, like
we can manipulate it.
Like the warp tool or something. Like you kind of like I don't know. Maybe
warped it a little, like a surf action thing.
Or maybe try that as a prompt. Like what is it like a
surf wave?
Surf wave?
Like a surf wave?
Yeah. Let's see what it does. Like
okay,
for a surf
let's
wave.
do ocean surf wave maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do ocean surf waves.
Buddha said lay those waves. That is Buddha, that's funny. That is funny. That is funny.
I cannot. I'm about to die for real. Oh my gosh. Lay those I don't know where we were going.
Oh. That almost looked like finger waves.
Where?
That one. It almost looked like waves on the edge.
Wait a minute. Okay. It's like waves going from her scalp.
Yeah, right. But it almost, I don't know.
It almost I don't know. I'm
it feels seamless. Like it's almost like her head is like turning into the beach.
The actual beach. Are we feeling that? I feel like I don't know. It's growing on me a little bit. It's growing on me.
We might have hit something there.
We might have to just take away the surf because I think they were trying to get the surf
board
and
in
the board in there. I don't think
they
had a board
in there.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we feeling this?
Okay.
Chat, please help
us.
Chat. What's going on? Okay, wait. Okay, no, for real. Let me do some. Let me take it away, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, hold on. Generate. We're gonna, boom, take that away. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, let's see. Voodoo, are you feeling okay? Okay, like it's going up in, like it's going. Yes. It's not outside the head. It's going.
Yeah, it's like
it's on her mind for real. Yeah. Like it is on her mind. She's wavy. Yes, she is wavy. Absolutely. We having fun, okay? This is what we doing.
You said the surfboards make it look like a banana split. That is funny. That's hilarious.
A banana split. Oh, it looks a bit like lettuce leaves. Oh no!
I think
the palm trees.
That's the fun part of like the AI. It's like we can literally prompt whatever, and it literally would make us think of everything else except for what we prompted.
I'm gonna see if it'll actually like keep going. Not lettuce leaves. She is the wave. Yeah.
That's real.
No, for sure.
I don't know. I kind of like that the hair is like turning into the. I don't know why I'm like. I don't know. I think
you like it.
I don't know. It's interesting to me.
Is it interesting?
Yeah.
It is a nice blend though.
Yeah.
It is a very nice blend. I will give it that. It is a nice blend.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I wish it was like more water here instead of looking like a scalp, but I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to go. I think I want to put someone here though, like her walking the actual beach.
Okay.
How do we feel about that?
I think we tried. We got a little bit of time left. Yeah,
okay,
I think we can try it.
Well, let's do it. And then I think I want to add some clouds maybe, but we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna add. These leaves are killing me, but it's okay. I'm gonna see maybe like right here. Oops. I should have got my mouse.
So you're just circling the area where you want.
Yes, I'm circling the area that I want it to generate the person. And then my prompt is probably going to be, let's see. We're going to say, of course, she's got to be a black woman. So black woman, let's see, walking with a pink swimsuit. Hopefully we stay within appropriate. And
pink shades.
With, let's say, pink shades and pink shades. Holding, let's see.
A pina colada.
Holding a pina colada. I hope it knows what that is. Wait, did I spell pina colada right?
I think so.
Okay. I'm going to say margarita instead, just in case.
Yeah.
I know how to spell margarita.
And this will be our last little prompt here to see.
Wait, I don't know how to spell margarita. Okay, there we go.
See what it does.
I would love a pina colada right now.
All right.
I could do a pina.
All right, right against the clock. Let's see what it does. This is for the buzzer beater. See. Oh, it's behind because your layer.
Oh, it's behind. Shoot. Oh, did I do it on the wrong one?
I think we did it on the wrong layer.
Oh, no.
I think we're okay.
Oh, no. It did it on the wrong layer, guys. It did it on the wrong layer. It's okay, but I'll fix it, and I'll get back to you guys, okay?
Well, make sure you follow Alexis and make sure to you'll be able to see that new update. But we have a full schedule ahead. Again, we started with our Celebrating Summer with Alexis. Coming up at 10, we'll be retouching photos with Lightroom and Photoshop with Arabella and Alexis again as well. And then I'll be back at 11 a.m. to animate some custom typography using Illustrator and Express, and some more to come as well. So make sure you're tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
And we'll be back very, very soon.
Bye, guys.
Peace, y'all.
And we're back, just like that. I'm your host, Alexis Washington, and I have the fabulous and most talented photographer I know.
Stop.
Arabella from Weekend Creative.
Hello, guys. Hi. So very excited to be here.
Yes. I'm so excited to see what you come up with today. I'm pretty sure we're going to do some fantastic product photography retouching.
Thank you.
Is that what we're doing?
That is exactly what we're doing. And we're going to be
Okay.
going over as well new stuff that is in the Lightroom CC app that
Show us
that we
something.
just got released recently. So we're very excited to just kind of dive right in.
Yes,
Let's
absolutely.
do
Let's
it. So this is actually a real client project right now, you guys. So we just shot this like 2 weeks ago. If y'all are not familiar, the Honey Pot Co. is exclusive, exactly. They're a really cool brand, black-owned brand actually.
Awesome.
And they focus on feminine wellness and hygiene products. So, of course,
Yes.
it's like your regular organic cotton, tampons, and pads, and all sorts of fun things
Yes.
that we, have to get.
I was just telling her I wanted to try one of the pads, and I was a little scared too. She said it was an amazing feeling. So
It is an amazing feeling. They
Yes.
have like this really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
They have like the
love
herbal and non-herbal. Like so, it's like a very
it's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yes.
You guys. And if
Yes.
you if you are not familiar, I remember my mom. I stocked our bathroom with Honey Pot Co. products, right? And my mom suddenly is like, she screams from the bathroom, and I was like, oh gosh, she tried the cooling herbs.
She's like, what is going on down
Like,
there?
what is this spicy stuff? So
I can
anyway, if
imagine.
if you're a person with a period, yeah,
try it.
You gotta try it. It's actually a really nice sensation. I don't know. I
Yes.
like a cooling effect, But yeah, so
Awesome.
we've done some product photography for them,
This is
and
dope.
yeah, so I've got a few photos that we can kind of like go through and see which ones we
Nice.
wanted to shoot.
The
These are
colors.
unedited, but like we really focused on color this time, and really just bringing out. So I actually have some of their brand colors here.
Okay.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
The colors are so
So
vibrant.
normally we used to kind of do a more like subdued kind of
Okay.
like, more
Okay.
muted color. So we
Okay.
focused on these ones a lot. But this shoot was actually really fun because they were like, you know what, let's go dark. Let's do the like
Yeah.
darker tone colors.
Love that.
And so that's part of the reason why we have such bright, striking colors here. And we got to shoot in studio as well in a
Yes.
studio in Oakland.
Yes.
So we did a lot of things. This is a fake, it's a real toilet, but this is in a fake bathroom.
Oh
quote,
wow!
suite
Give us
scene.
the exclusive, okay?
I know, it's so crazy. So all this were just like, backdrops. Like it's
Wow.
meant to like look like it's part of like a lifestyle home, but it's
Yes.
all done in studio.
I
so
love this. The colors, the vibrant, oh
everything,
my gosh,
everything.
It is amazing.
I love it. So let's just get right into it. So
Yeah,
I do
which one are we
have
starting with?
I don't know, what do you think? I kind of like I'm into I also want to show you guys like how cool some of these new tools are, especially generative remove. You guys, it's like so incredible.
I haven't played with that
let
yet.
me show you. Okay, so we've got this image here.
Okay.
Now I think I have a few shots because there's some, so we'll probably do a little bit of compositing.
Okay.
So we have here where a shot where the label is like very legible. This one's kind of a little bit, blown out, so I might do a little compositing there.
Okay.
But since we're starting in Lightroom, I'll
Okay.
just make some of these edits now,
Okay.
and then we'll take it over in Photoshop.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm really curious to see if generative remove will actually like do some of that work for me.
I'm interested to see
So-
Lightroom work its magic here, honestly.
So let's see. So
What's up,
let's go ahead
chat?
and just start retouching this. So I don't know if I've just recently upgraded to an EOS R5.
Okay.
And I'm getting used to kind of the colors on there.
Yes.
Like I've had the Mark 3 for a really long time. And so I've been familiarizing myself more and more with the profiles here. So this is kind of like whenever you put in a raw image, right, you obviously have to process it.
Right.
But this is kind of like the colors that I get, and it's honestly a little dull.
Yeah.
So I like to kind of browse all profiles first.
Okay.
Lately, that's what I've been doing because I'm like, okay, I need to see what makes sense. And look at how like striking that color profile is. There's like a few different ones. There's even like landscape is really fun. Look how pretty. Like I feel like it really brings out like her skin tone. Like the colors just feel richer. I don't know. There's something about it. So I'm kind of into that. Yeah. So I'm gonna select that Adobe landscape profile here. So yeah, I mean, look at that. Like it's like very dull, but then we've got super, super like rich. Yeah. Okay. Also, I did
really
have
do like the rich colors. Looks really good.
Like,
it really pops. Like the pink actually really
seriously,
does pop
it
out.
really does.
And I like that. And it keeps the focus on the product, right?
Exactly.
Like that's what
exactly.
you want.
That's
and
key.
I love that you all kind of muted the tones around it just so that it can have its shine.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I did end up having to take a separate shot with lemons instead because the client was not into the mangoes. So
they do look a little deformed. It's okay. Just a little bit.
I think it's because they don't really like. I think they're beautiful mangoes.
I mean,
they're gorgeous.
I love mangoes
but
the way they are.
I think people are used to seeing like the regular colored mangoes.
Yeah.
And this was the first time that our client was really like playing with like more props than usual. So I think like too much food would have been like weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then they were like, oh, this we want it to feel more just
round.
less. Yeah. So I'll probably do some
mangoes are very odd
there.
shapes, you know, but they're really great. Okay, really great fruit. It's one of my favorite fruits. Okay.
So good. Okay, so let's go ahead and, I mean, yeah, definitely. So let's go ahead and bring up some of these shadows here just to kind of give it a little, dimension.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just do a little extra exposure there. I think the contrast is fine there. I think I did not get a gray card shot in this one where I could fix the color temperature, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to like push it to a little bit like more warmer.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll bring this down a little bit, the tint. Okay, great. So now
it's a little warmer.
It's a little warmer.
Yeah.
We got it. And then
Summer
if I wanted to get a
vibes.
little bit more specific, we can even like, for example, like if I'm feeling like her skin tone needs to be a little bit deeper or something, like I can always like click on that.
Ooh.
And this point color thing is like so amazing.
Wow. Is that new? That has to be new.
It is new. It is
Okay,
new.
the
And
point color.
so you guys, I have to be honest, I don't usually work in Lightroom like the CC version. I'm usually in the classic version, but all the new features that are in Lightroom are in here.
Yes.
This is it's like not new, but it's definitely recent.
I was gonna say it takes time to adjust to stuff like that,
Yeah,
right? Like you're
exactly.
used to a certain software and everything. So
exactly.
Turn up on your like.
I know I had to like turn off all the like tips because I was like,
whoa.
this is gonna keep coming up during our stream, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna look like I've never used this before, which is a little true, but
we never
nobody needs to
that.
know. Nobody needs to, I just outed myself, but whatever. Okay, so I feel like even just a touch over to the yellow kind of like neutralizes her skin tone a little bit.
Okay, I see what
I feel like that's good, and then I can always like deepen it too, so you can kind of use that luminance either to brighten, just a touch or to deepen. Yeah, so there's lots of really great things. And you can also use point color to like for very specific things, which I can show in a little bit. So
very curious of what Arabella will do. The photos look very good already.
Oh my gosh, thank you. We tried. You know what? I am a big proponent of fix it and pre. So as much as we can do during the shoot, you know this.
Yes,
you know this.
As much
you
as
guys,
you can do.
Alexis also has an amazing studio. You need to like Trailvision Studios. Okay,
we used to do
product
photography back in the day, But listen, I'll leave it to the Weekend Creative because they're amazing. Okay.
Okay, you guys, this is a real star of the show as far as the feature goes. Here's our remove tool. Now, all of us are familiar with the regular remove. We've got the spot healing or the heal and the clone tool, right? Okay. But now we've got the Generative AI checkbox that we can do, which is awesome. And then there's also the object aware too, which like works well if you're like selecting something, but I'm gonna leave it unselected. Okay. So we got this like backdrop here.
Matte? Is that like a?
This was just like a backdrop, like a
Did it connect together? It looks like it connects together.
Yeah, no, it was
or
like,
is it
it's
fabric?
like, no, it's not fabric. It's actual, like the thing. Like it got
like structured.
Yeah, structured thing.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
I believe. If I'm not mistaken. It was heavy.
Okay,
it was heavy when
we
were putting it up.
Okay.
So we were like, this is a real thing. But it was like, a surface that like, the surfaces that most studios have.
Okay, gotcha.
But we were like, this star does not go with the vibe as far as like, this. So let's see if Generative Remove
can really
do this, because normally I would do this in Photoshop, right? Because you have more flexibility as far as selections. But let's see if we can do this. Okay, and actually, here's one thing that I learned recently. You have to make sure that when you are selecting something, that everything is kind of being selected. Like if you are going to add more to your mask, that it needs to be connected to what's already done. Let me actually start from the middle, because then I can work my way. Yes, okay, gotcha. Exactly.
Okay. So it's not where you can like start a new one and understand.
Exactly.
Got it.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and be a little bit careful about that little
the plant
here.
Yeah.
So this, again, love that this feature is available. I just wish we had that like a selection type of tool.
I think it's coming.
I feel like it should. It should. Yeah. Because otherwise it's like this takes so much time to do. But if the results are good, I guess I can't be mad. So we will see. Okay, so again, just removing this whole thing.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little bit of a smaller brush here once I get to these little parts. But yeah, imagine how much easier it'd be if I could just magic wand tool this in Photoshop. But the fact that I'm not complaining.
No.
Just, okay, so here we go.
All right.
So now it has to. We gotta add the little bits here.
Okay.
There we go. I know. I feel
like
this is monotonous.
Are you holding a key here?
Yes. Okay. So I'm not holding anything. I'm just using my bracket keys to go smaller if I need to. And then it's already adding it for me. See, it's like refinement. We're in the refinement section.
So now we're just kind of going through
through it. Exactly. So I'm just kind of cleaning this up as much as I can.
Yep.
Trying to get everything. I've noticed there's a few spots here.
Okay.
And we've got this right here. Okay, perfect. Sorry guys, this is so monotonous. It's very. Oh, see, here's. Oh yeah, see, spots must be contiguous. Okay. So it needs to continue. So I'm just gonna do a a weird
kind of thing going.
Have a thing going.
So it needs to connect.
Yeah, it needs to connect.
Okay.
So hopefully, if Adobe's listening, maybe make that a change.
Update it for us. Thanks.
There we go. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just cross a little bit for these ones, but
maybe it'll generate something for us there.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that it'll just clean it up and then just because it is AI, so it should, just know that something is there. Okay, you guys.
Okay.
Are we ready? Are we ready to see what happens?
All right.
All right. Generating. I know. Where's the Jeopardy soundtrack?
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Where's the mic? Where's the mic?
It's dropped.
It's dropped. What do the kids say these days? We cooked. We cooked today. I'm trying all my. You ate. I
did the AI or did you eat? I feel like both of you.
I think both of us ate.
Okay, there you go.
We cooked and we ate.
We cooked and we ate. Okay, that's what we did. We cooked the meal. We ate it up.
You guys, this is so good.
No,
oh my
it
god,
came out really good,
unbelievable.
Though.
And of course, just like in the other. Like in Firefly and in Photoshop, we've got the variations as well.
Yes.
So if there's one that you're like, okay, one looked better. I think honestly that first one just looks great.
No, I don't see any problems with that.
No, it looks really so good. And then if I wanted to kind of fix a few extra things, then I would just go in and then apply and then love it.
That was really good. I don't think I've ever seen Lightroom work like that.
Right? I am in awe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I might have to switch over from the classic.
Look, if I can do some things in Lightroom and then maybe just clean up texture in Photoshop,
I'm good.
That's
I'm good
great,
with that.
Make
my job easy.
Also, you guys, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I learned recently in Lightroom CC, there's not, once you're in one of the tool areas, you can't actually zoom around with the trackpad, you have to press space bar and then move it around. So that's a hot tip for people like me who don't use it.
I love that. Okay.
Okay, so let's try to do it again. Let's do that one over here. Kind of get that out of the way.
I didn't even realize that star was back there.
I know, right? It's just kind of like there.
It was like, hey,
it's there.
I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Erase me.
Right, literally. So let's just grab that real quick. This one's
a
lot
easier.
easier.
No, they did a good job in the other one, so I don't think it's going to be terrible. Like,
I don't think so either. I think it's going to be really good.
I think it's going to get it and be good to go.
I know. The only thing is I guess I have to kind of like do a little bit of a...
Yeah, just a little, because we got to connect it.
Yeah.
And if you're just joining us, Arabella here is actually using the Generative AI Lightroom removal tool.
Yes, Generative Remove in Lightroom CC.
Yes, in Lightroom CC. We are using the Honey Pot product photos she just took recently, and we are just adding some magic to it.
We're just adding some magic, trying all the things. Wow.
Wow, look at it, got the shadow.
This is like I am just, all these AI tools like have been such a huge help for me as a product photographer. Just like makes my life so much easier.
So much easier. I mean, like, the time, I mean, don't get me wrong. We love the time we put into our work. You know what I'm saying? But to make other things that are kind of like, you know, I could do without. You know, I want to focus on the other things. You know, you can focus on so much other things.
Exactly.
And the other parts are easier to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah. The small, monotonous kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so good. So good. Okay.
I love that. Wait, is there like a shadow on the purse?
There is a shadow. Where?
Go back up.
Let me see.
Sorry.
No,
I saw that and I was like, wait.
Ooh,
we gotta get rid of that.
Yes.
Gotta go.
Thank you.
Gotta go.
You were so smart. See, good eye. This is why you are here. Like, you gotta go. So let's do a little generative remove and have
there you go.
Fix that little shadow. Let's see if it does a good job. Okay, let's see.
Let's do it.
And I think where is that even shot? It's probably coming from this actually.
I think
from
so.
the strap in the front.
My God.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Would you look at that?
I'm obsessed.
Would you look at that?
Love it.
Perfect.
I'm like, is there anything else that we need to fix? I guess we could kind of like do a little, but I kind of want to get to some compositing here and kind of just, maybe we'll just do a little fixing of the like glass color maybe, like, and make it a little more punchy if we want.
A little bit more vibrant, a little bit
more vibrant. Yeah, something like that. We could also go over and make the orange a little bit more. Let's see. We have kind of, I guess it's kind of that color actually.
It fits really a little bit. I mean, it's about the same.
Yeah, I think it's about the same. Maybe we'll just do the glass.
Okay.
So that's something that I also really like using is the mask tool because then I can just select objects.
Okay.
And then I select the thing. This is like so good. So this isn't new, but
no, it's
not new, but like
I've never used that tool.
New to me as far as like recent, like
maybe
not super recent, but like it's
I'm in
good.
Photoshop most times, but but Lightroom, it has definitely come a long way.
Yeah, it has. And I like usually start my process in Lightroom anyway, but I feel like there's so much more that I can do in Lightroom beforehand, and I can just like clean up and do the extra stuff in Photoshop now. So it's pretty great. Okay, look at how perfectly it like got the selection there. That's so good. Like
so perfect.
So good.
Yes.
Okay, so then what I can do is go down to point color here. I can get that little eyedropper tool, and then let's say I just like pick a color here. Now I can adjust like that that cup alone, right? Because I've masked it. And then I can just saturate it a little bit more if I wanted it. Maybe like brighten it a little bit, something like that. If I wanted it to be a little bit more fun, but maybe like we bring it back not too much. Just like, just a little something.
Yeah, little pop.
A little pop. We could also actually make
the purse?
like the purse a little more fun. Just a titch. Just a titch.
Not too much.
Just like a little something.
Just a titch.
And then let's just see how well it does it. Like, look how good. It's like amazing. Okay. So let's grab that and select all of that.
There is something to be said that the artist is shocked at what they can do with their tools. You are just playing and getting insane results.
I know. It's crazy.
honestly, it helps with the process.
It helps. It really does. Well, because like, I don't know, sometimes like I do love retouching. I do. But sometimes like I just also really love shooting and photographing. And so like, you know,
the less work
Yeah. You know what I mean? I can get back to shooting, doing some more of that stuff. You can put a little bit more
art inside of the actual photographing versus trying to add it and retouch and everything.
Exactly.
Understood. And everybody's process is different in that, right? Like what they like about it, you know? So I definitely agree. That's putting more effort into the actual production. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just kind of getting these little bits here. I'm not like too worried about getting some outside things because I'm gonna do a point curve, so I'll select that very specific color anyway. Okay. So I'm just kind of like adding on, and then it's this entire mask basically. So let's go to that point color again. Let's select that like yellow.
Oh my god,
it's so good. Okay, so maybe I like look at it.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah, that did it. That did it for me.
That really did it, right? Like, look how pretty.
Do we want it to match the mango's color?
You know, well, because remember, we're switching it to the lemons.
You're right. We're switching to lemons.
We're switching to the lemons.
Dang it.
I know.
But I like the yellow.
It's so good.
The yellow looks better.
Okay,
now.
look how fun.
Yes.
Oh, so good. Okay, the one thing I don't actually know how to show. Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, there you go.
Wow, look at the difference.
You guys,
wow. Look at the difference.
I'm obsessed.
No,
okay,
this is good.
Last thing that I want to do is I want to see if I can like do a little auto geometry and see if it like fixes it for me. Okay. That's
just a little bit.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like that did it.
I dig it.
Let me see. Let me do off. I know. I really have to like do a little.
We both kind of like. I feel like that's the artist thing when you're retouching or doing any sort of designing. You have to.
You kind of have to like step.
You have to step back and kind of give it a little angle. Give a little tilt to the head. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of like look at it differently.
Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and just copy these settings.
Okay.
And then hopefully they just paste exactly how I want them for this second one. Let me see. Okay. There we go.
So pasting the settings over to the other image with the lemons, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then also the one where, actually, let me see. I think this one might have been already good. Oh, yeah, I guess it was already good. Okay, so we'll leave it at that one, but I do want the lemons here.
Okay.
Although I do also want to, let me see. Choose edit settings to copy. Okay, so this is important, you guys, because I changed geometry in this and the crop, like I straightened the image. I want to make sure that that's also included because those photos are in the same, like I've captured them the same way. So I want all of those edits to transfer over as well. And then I also want to do the masking too because the bag too. I mean, I won't really need it for the lemons, I guess, because I'm just taking that little bit. But I want the color, like it. You know what I mean? You just never know. So
like the cup, the bag,
everything.
You kind of want to keep that same.
The remove, I'm not too worried about because I already removed it in the main image, so I think we're good. So let's copy that and let's paste that one more time. Hopefully the. There you go. The adjustments got pasted, so we are good to go. So I think now what I can do. Oh, updating AI settings. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let's go ahead.
Now see that was like the color of the purse. Okay,
exactly. So let's go ahead and select these two images.
Do we need to remove the stars in this one, or are we good?
No, because I'm just gonna do a little layer mask composite moment. Exactly. Okay. So then let's do, I think I might have to separate. So this is the one thing that I like from Lightroom Classic too, is that like you can kind of choose two images and just do edit as layers from Lightroom Classic. But in this case, I think I have to like open them separately.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and file, edit in Photoshop. Continue, and then I'm going to also edit this one as well. Let's see. I think it is going to open in Photoshop, and I think I have it already open here.
Yeah. So I see what you mean. The classic is
like I can kind of like do the thing, but I think in this case
I have to kind of do it separately.
Please correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there is a way.
Maybe there's a way.
I just don't
let us know.
Yes. But otherwise, I'm just going to paste it. You know, do a little.
Voodoo said, I call that the puppy head tilt.
The puppy. Oh, yes.
That is what the puppies
I love
do.
it.
It's funny.
Okay, so let's go ahead and edit this one in Photoshop as well, so I can bring it over, and then we are good to go. So that should be opening any moment
it's so
now.
vibrant now. I feel like the shadows are too dark now.
I know, right? Like, I almost wonder if maybe like we should like brighten that. Yeah.
We can fix it.
We can fix it. Yeah.
We can fix it. It's nothing.
You guys, also I'm really loving the adjustments panel now too, with like your own presets. I've been kind of playing around with.
I love
So
it.
during yesterday's stream, on the weekday edit, we were doing a GIF, and it's actually really nice to be able to like just click one, like the preset, and apply it to every frame, so that you're not having to like reset it up or like do, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean about the little
nice.
details of when you're retouching and everything.
Yeah.
You know, like
you have to be strategic.
Those things, as long as it makes the process easier, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Get to the finish line.
Exactly. Okay, you guys, actually in this one, the shadows are lighter. So I guess I could just like, you know, just a little composite moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have that layer up top. I'm just going to add the layer mask. I'm going to hit Command I to invert that layer mask. And now what we can do is just grab a soft brush, 100%, that's totally fine. And I'm just gonna, and I gotta make sure I got the white paint.
Okay.
Okay, now we just kind of composite that,
there we go.
those lemons there.
Here we go.
Here we go. Perfect. Beautiful.
Boom.
Love it.
You would have never
See?
thought.
Never known.
You would have never known. You would have never known.
How would they know?
How would they know?
How would they know? Okay, yeah, look at that.
Okay.
So much better.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to be careful, actually. I'm going to have to, like...
The person.
Yes, so I can either do, like, I can select this area of the person and then add a layer so it's at the top and then just, like, go in, or I can just make that selection now, which totally is fine, too. So I'm going to go back to that background layer because that's where our person is.
Okay.
And I'm just going to select that little part right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
When life gives you lemons.
Ooh, yes.
We love it. The puns.
Yes.
Keep it coming.
When life gives you lemons, use generative remove.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
There you go.
Put that on
guys.
the shirt.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Merch?
Yes.
Adobe merch?
Is it merch? Is it giving merch?
Okay. All right. I'm going to just grab these ones as well.
Clip now. How would they know?
How would they know?
How would they know?
They're going to know.
No one will know.
No one will know.
No one will know.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to grab those.
So now you're just grabbing the shadows a little bit just to kind
of and you know what? I guess I could just go through the whole thing and brighten it up because it is a little bit brighter in that section.
And you use your magic wand
I'm using my magic wand tool. I'm just kind of like clicking in. I make sure that I have a tolerance of 20 just so that it is grabbing more. Otherwise, if it's any lower, like it might take too long.
Yeah.
It might be too much.
It's pretty big as far as
yeah.
that you're kind of,
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I am just going to just select everything then because, you know, I can always remove too, you know, easily.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that. Select this little area right here.
Okay.
I might go in here as well just to kind of like keep it
all.
Yeah. You know, keep it consistent. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta think of the details. Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
All about the details.
All about them. Okay. I think that's like almost there. And then I always really like to use the select and mask tool to kind of like refine the selection, just because sometimes when you are selecting from, you know, any of the tools here, usually it's a pretty hard edge. So I like to do like a little so I have the little contextual taskbar, and then if you click this little button right here, there should be the selected mask right there. So you go to it, and I always like to move over the radius a little bit in the edge detection because, and see, good thing I did that because I'm missing some little...
This is what I needed in my last line. This is what I needed to do in my last line.
It's so useful. I don't know. I love making precise selections
absolutely.
in Photoshop. Like, it's so necessary, you know? Okay, so I'm using the Refine Edge Brush tool to kind of add in the little parts that I missed, and it knows exactly what to grab and what not to grab, right? Because all I've selected is the orange backdrop, so it knows it's not gonna like get any of the like plant, you know,
it's color aware, right?
You would run into trouble if the backdrop and whatever's in front of it is the same color, but you know, in this case, it is like pretty helpful.
Color.
Yeah, and see, look at how like if I had just done it without refining the edge selection, like this is how it would have looked, and it might have been, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not doing any like color fill layer or anything. I'm literally just brushing in, but still, you want to just make sure that you are kind of cleaning up those edges there.
Yeah, you want it to look as real as possible.
And then you can always like do a little smooth as well.
Love that.
And then what I'll do is I'll just see how like that cleaned it up so much better. And then I can just go back in with the Refine Edge Brush tool, and it'll like take into consideration like shadows and like all of that. So look at how so much better.
It.
Yeah, so good. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. Let me just do these little parts right here.
Okay.
And then we will be good to go. Oh my gosh, scary. You guys, yesterday, if you were in yesterday's stream, tell us in the chat, because my computer decided to just crash in the middle of the stream, which I'm so thankful that that happened like years of doing streams in and not like, I would have been mortified. Like, I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, it's actually looked it pretty well.
Yeah, it did it really well. Okay, amazing. So now all we need to do is just like apply that same. Oh, and you know what? I just realized we did not, in this one, we didn't take out the stars. So we can't do that. Oh, that's so sad. But
didn't it?
You know, you did call it. You did call it.
It's okay.
Oh,
it's okay.
It's okay.
We're gonna
it's
come
okay.
back.
We're gonna come back, and I mean, I guess I could do Generative Fill again.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can just Generative Fill. I feel like you can. Yeah.
You know.
You could just literally be like,
yeah,
hey,
it's like right there.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know what? It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. You know, working our way back.
I'm pretty sure the generative, like as far as Fill here, can probably do the same thing.
Yes. Okay.
So.
I'm gonna have to be careful here because I do want to keep this shadow. So I should have taken actually, because. Well, yeah.
Do we want that? I mean, you want the. I feel like we need the shadow.
I do kind of want the shadow there. Like it looks good. So I might just go down to 50% here.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Just kind of like. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Like,
okay. I see
you know.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually made it a little bit darker there. So maybe we keep that, but I'll just brighten
right
this.
in there. Yeah. And then we just kind of erase it over there. Right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But it still looks good.
It still looks so good.
It's still,
I know.
I think lowering the shadows did help.
It's so good. Okay. Yeah. And then, all we have to do is just do that one little bit again.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And then this one, I know it's just going to boom, call it that.
I know. Like it really will just.
It's just going to.
I mean, although I will say that generative remove was pretty good.
I mean, listen.
I know.
It did a really great job.
It did a great job.
It did.
So.
I'm not going to hate on it. I'm not going to hate on both of them. You know what I'm saying? They're sisters, cousins?
So, yeah.
Brothers?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're sisters.
Yeah.
You're sisters. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
okay.
So good.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Done.
We're out of there.
And then this one will be so easy because literally like.
Just all the way in there.
All the way in there.
Boom. Not like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Sisters.
Like I can even include probably like everything in here. Maybe I'll like remove some things. Let's see. I mean, I could actually here. I will do a little magic wand tool.
Just a little bit.
You know?
Not too much. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
There we go. Gotta make sure some things are there. And I can always like do a little quick selection tool as well. It's kind of like make it a little bit easier. Let me see if it'll do it. Oh, no, just kidding. Never mind. That did not do it.
And when you finish there, just give us a recap a little bit. Just
yes. Okay, so I'm just selecting here. You guys, we moved over from Lightroom to Photoshop. And because we did end up wanting to kind of brighten the shadows, we did a little bit of masking, bringing that other image. We have also composited those lemons there because the client wanted the lemons instead of the mangoes. So so that's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, okay, look, I just needed to be on this layer instead because otherwise it won't know
that you're on the right layer. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So again, I can always like what I can do as well, there's so many ways to go about this.
They
honestly.
may take the actual plant and like give it a different like thing.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna do it without
the wand and see.
Let's just see what it does because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Because what I can do is I can always bring it back from this background.
Absolutely.
I can select
and it masks it. It gives it own layer.
Exactly.
You can mask it in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So let's just Gen Fill. Let's give it the job that it needs to do.
Exactly. Let it do its job. Sit back and relax.
I'm just gonna
drink some water.
Just kidding. I know we're about to get too comfy as
Wow. Okay, so it did take it away a little bit.
It did take it away a little bit. Let me see. There's a few other options here. Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind that.
Honestly, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not mad at that.
Are you mad at it? I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Okay.
Same.
So the other thing, I guess I could have done a generative remove on this little section as well. But we're just gonna do a little gen fill on this and see if it cleans up. Yeah, it looks a little messy.
Okay.
And I'm curious to see how it would approach it. Okay, I think I might have gotten too close to that text. Yeah, because otherwise I would be kind of doing a little stamp action. But if I can get that first pass ready and then
the clone tool used to be where it was at.
I mean, low-key it still is. It's still OG.
Okay, so maybe we do have to go back to clone. I was talking all that mess, and look, clone might have to make a comeback. Okay, clone was like, "I'm here to stay." What you mean? Stop playing with me.
Maybe I need to. You know what? I think it's because there's text there, so like it just
so it's
wants
kind of hard to like,
stuff.
Hey, I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. I mean, maybe if I do another generate, it'll like
no. You might have to bring back clone.
I know.
Might have to go to clone.
Yeah.
Let's do clone.
Yeah, that's a clone.
I was talking mess about clone. I can't believe that. Wow, we still need you, clone.
We still need her. We can't forget about her.
Spot healing, we still need you as well.
I know.
We're not counting y'all out at all.
No.
We're never counting y'all out. Ever. We would never do that. Right?
Oh, I know. Poor thing. Ugh.
We would never count those tools out. We
Never.
always need them. All of them
They've been like
matter.
so neglected.
Okay. So neglected. It's actually for this sort of thing, it does work.
It's necessary. Yeah,
yes.
that or the patch tool too works
the patch
as well.
Tool
like
is
I can just do a
one,
little moment like this.
Come on, patch tool.
You know, just you have to still. I did too big of a thing. The OGs.
Okay, sometimes you got to use the OGs.
It's necessary.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They don't always get it right.
Okay, do you guys hate sometimes when you're like editing and it's your laptop that's a little dirty, but you're like going over that little spot, and I'm like, why isn't it going away?
It's your computer, babe. Clean it.
I know. I should clean it beforehand.
Man. No.
Okay. Obviously, I would do this a lot more pretty.
Okay.
But I think that's as good as it's going to get for now.
That doesn't look bad, though.
You know, sometimes you zoom in too close in, and you're like, this is never going to be zoomed in as much. You know what I mean?
To see it,
like, look at that.
But it matters to you.
It matters to me, so I do it, you know? But, yeah. And again, you kind of, obviously the product is the highlight, so making sure that anything on the product is not,
You never know.
There's
when
no
things
messes.
Get blown up and then you're like, oh, I should have changed. I should have fixed that.
I know.
You never know.
I know.
You just never know.
Oh, wow, you guys, that's so
It looks
good.
really good,
I love it.
though.
I'd probably...
Them
I know.
lemons was there
I know.
the whole time.
The whole time. Let's just go ahead and like wrap this up. I'm gonna do a little copy merge. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a little copy merge. So kind of select everything, Command A, and then do a Command Shift C to kind of do a copy and then paste it onto its own layer because I'm gonna sharpen this one.
Nice.
So I always love to use
everything that you did and literally just putting it into one image.
And there's not really a whole lot that I need to, because I did so much in Lightroom.
You did so much.
I don't even really need to do anything
else.
Can we
just say you did it under 30 minutes?
Like wow, that's pretty good. I might go back and do a little dodging and burning probably to kind of make things pop even a little bit more.
Yeah. But for the most part,
and I mean, I guess I could show that too, but I kind of want to get on another image and show more generative remove,
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just apply a high pass.
We're here for a good time.
Good time, not a long time.
Okay. We're here for a good time.
Press OK. I usually do 1.8, somewhere around there.
And
then and then we go over to linear light, and you guys look at how beautiful that is.
Sharp.
Like so sharp.
Sharp.
Ugh, that is so good.
Sharp.
I'm obsessed.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And again, I mean, if we did a little dodging burning, thank you.
I just wanted to give you your flower, your hand claps. There you go. I said flowers, but hand claps. I wanted to give it to you. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then again, some other dodging and burning. We can do more things and, you know, call it a day. But honestly, like, I'm really impressed that Lightroom just kind of like helped us a lot here.
It looks really good.
Okay. Which else should we do? We have the bathroom scene here. We have the toilet. We have the like gym, kind of like the fun.
Okay.
You know, situation
I do like
here.
the gym kind of fun thing. I wonder how we can. Yeah.
I
think there's some fun stuff in there.
Yeah.
There's some fun stuff.
And actually, I wonder if. I mean, because that's the other thing too. When we're editing things, we have to make sure that all brands are removed.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if we did like left anything. I don't know if there was anything in this one because it was like fruits and stuff. Yeah, if there would have been like a label in the purse, we would have taken that out for sure. Let me go ahead and just edit this or save this. I mean,
save your work.
Save your work. Because yesterday when my laptop decided to crash. Thankfully, Recovered got me.
Oh, listen,
Recover's got me.
That right there always got my back. Okay, Recovered. Bless whoever came up with it. Bless.
Did you ever see? I'm pretty sure it came from Adobe's TikTok or Instagram, or maybe Photoshop's TikTok or Instagram. But it was like a drag race or like a catwalk, and then they go like, you know, they do the like death drop, and then it's like boom, but it's like talking about recovered. Yeah.
That's funny.
Like, oh my gosh.
That's funny.
So true.
No, but they really do. It really does help you and save you.
Oh, so good.
Okay, sleepless nights, don't have them.
Seriously. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if there's one where there's like stuff to remove. I feel like that might be like one that. Oh, there we go. So there's like that. Okay. Oh, I definitely need to fix that.
Yeah,
there's some things in here. So let's do it this one.
And this is really nice.
Yeah, I mean they're beautiful.
Yeah.
There's like the little thing of the bags. I guess in this one it doesn't show it. Yeah?
That bag looks familiar.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing. Maybe this one too, because this one also has a few things and the star. Okay. But we've already done that. So let's go back to this one. I think this one will be cute. Okay.
The colors are just beautiful.
The colors are so beautiful. And they're not even like color corrected either. So we have to like do that first. So let's go ahead and go into this one. So this is what I meant about having a gray card shot. You guys, this is like a little like, oh gosh, what's the brand of it? I can't remember, but it's like the spider checker.
Oh, okay.
Spider checker is what it's called. But it's like a little card that has like the colors. Usually the back side of this has like a bunch of colors. Okay. But basically videographers use it to kind of like make it easy to color correct in post-production. But like it's so useful. So I usually just end up using this little guy. So let's go ahead and go down to the color. Let's fix that. Look at so like it was looking too cool. And it does
have a little bit. I was gonna say the warm kind of came into it.
The warm came into it, and I might even push it a little bit more. Like I feel like it needs that.
And these are like for summer, right? So I mean, you want to have a little warmth.
And then you guys, let's see what it looks like in. Look at that.
Sharp.
I mean,
sharp.
Wow.
It's giving sharpness.
Look at otherwise it's kind of dull. You know, but that's good.
I'm all for vibrant. Okay, that's my favorite word.
Yeah, I know, right?
Vibrant.
Okay, so let's copy this and then let's paste it on here.
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful. Okay.
And I love the way they do her skin color.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah. I think we need to brighten it a little bit to kind of give it a little bit of oomph, a little bit of contrast.
Okay.
Maybe a little less. There we go. Just a little bit there. And then let's bring up the shadows a little bit. Ooh, yeah.
Imperfections are important. Jeff says imperfections are important to make the art more human.
Yes. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
true. And yes. I'm all about like doing the least amount of like, well, I mean, it depends. I feel like I'm a big person.
I think it's the goal of the picture, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, I love transforming an image, but in this case, actually, it really does make sense because this was specifically like lifestyle.
Yes.
So, like, the least amount of, like, most of the time, you know, for other shoots, it's kind of more fantastical and more like there's a lot of things going on. But I feel like in this case, we wanted it to be
human-centric.
Human, and I think having that human element helps a lot too.
Absolutely.
So cool.
So
that looks
keep
great.
it human, you know?
Keep it human,
Yeah, keep it human.
Okay, so let's go to our generative color. You guys, so there's another feature in this Lightroom app as well. It's called it's like the lens blur that's come out, and it's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
I think it works really well when you're doing like portraits where there's like, faces and everything. I mean, in this case, we mostly do product and maybe like hands or parts of the body,
Right.
This wasn't a shoot where we had, it's like a full-on face and everything, but it works really well too.
Really?
Yeah. So in this case, most of these scenarios, like there's no background, nothing to blur, nothing to like, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could like. No, I feel like it would look weird.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you got to keep everything kind of in focus
and actually that's the point usually in product photography is like to have everything kind of sharp and in focus. Yeah. So, but it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So I definitely recommend y'all check it out. But this the generative remove tool is just like killer. So let's go ahead and remove, let's just remove all this because like it looks bad. Yeah. Okay, oops, did not mean to do that. Okay. I'm using my bracket keys again and kind of just making that a little bit of bigger of a brush size so we can fix
See
that.
What the chat is saying.
Ooh, yes.
The lemons are seamless. Love that. We did do it really. They did a good job. She did a good job.
Thank you.
We said the photo is giving when your peer gives you lemons. Get honey pot.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay. I think I was.
That's actually a good little. That's you know what I'm gonna tell them. That's a caption right there.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
It did such a good job cleaning up the little label.
Oh wow.
I know, right?
Gone.
And then I'm just gonna kind of like get
Done.
rid of these like imperfections here. I mean, really, this is great too. If it can like do all this.
Get all of that out of there. I know. Please.
It's
we
like
don't need no wrinkles.
No, we do not want any mess.
When it's solid.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Hopefully it does it.
Okay.
All right, let's go for it. I love that it also does that shows me the red, like the sections that I've actually
and that way you
removed.
know what you're marking up. Wow. My gosh.
I mean, Photoshop who? Like, I'm kidding.
Like, really? Do we need
it? No, I'm kidding. You know what? I did say in yesterday's stream, I was like, it'd actually be kind of a fun challenge to just stay
everything in
Lightroom and see if I could do it.
That would be a nice challenge.
It would have to be like a very specific
image
where
you don't want to composite. You can't do that.
You can't do that. Yeah, unless.
I mean, they try to.
But I kind of like the workflow of going from Lightroom to Photoshop and
kind of using different tools.
Yeah,
and everything.
I like it. It keeps it fun and interesting.
Yeah, and then it kind of of course, like it's not just the same thing every time.
Yeah.
I got you.
But it makes sense though when like people can stay in Lightroom. Like I do stay in Lightroom for some of my portraits. I do. So
I would say lighting, correcting colors. You're doing all of those things. Though most times you need Photoshop is literally compositing and whatever is left, kind of thing. So
yeah, you guys, this is so good. Oh, actually, this is a good example of using generative remove too. Let's see if it does it. Because one of the things that they were like with the wipes, people think that they're flushable. They're not. So they have to put this really ugly like symbol and they obviously don't want it for the photo, so let's see if it does it because there's actually like a good amount of texture here too. I feel like texture is a good indicator of if it does it, you know what I mean, like is it gonna do a good job because there's a lot going on.
A lot of
it's either that or like shadows, right? Like can it like read and identify all of that. So let's see. And also it is a rounded.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's going to capture that.
Hopefully.
Okay, we're going to see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I'm nervous.
I think it's going to get it. I think it's going to do it.
I hope so.
It's been showing out this whole time.
Wow.
The only thing is not rounded.
It's not rounded. I know. It's not rounded. So I'm like, how do I feel about that? I mean, it's good, but it's like, we need that rounded.
Yeah, we do.
Because otherwise it doesn't look.
We might have to go into Photoshop?
We might have to. Yeah.
We tried.
We tried. It's fine.
We tried.
It's okay.
It's okay. We have to have it rounded though.
We have to have it rounded.
No.
Yes.
No, that's.
And I wonder if like maybe I'm trying to remember. No, I think they do like these little markers because it shows that like you can like
rip it open.
Rip it open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's over here too. Let's go ahead and remove that. That should be easy.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Remove.
Remove. Oh,
See
so
you
good.
later.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
I love it. I love
the way that it literally just takes it and boom, it's done.
Just
You don't
boom.
have nothing to it.
No, like oh my
nothing.
God.
Like nothing.
It's so good. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm going to just kind of drag around this here using my space bar that I learned.
Okay.
I guess there's like a few little like details here that like kind of are a little distracting. Like maybe I'd remove this actually. This kind of looks a little funky. Let me see
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we'll just kind of do a little something like this and see what it does there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's apply. Let's see. But you guys making my job so much easier. I absolutely love it.
No, seriously. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, there
that
you go.
One, no, that one looks good.
It's that one.
It's that one.
It's that one.
It's clean.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Ooh, it is that one. I love it.
Love it.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. It
okay.
did it.
And then lastly, this ugly thing. This is a sandbag. I think we like forgot to like move it out. So, it happens. It happens.
But we can get rid of it.
You know, when you can't fix it in pre, you fix it in post.
There you go.
When you make a mistake. And I'm curious actually what it's going to do because technically like it should be green that's coming over here. So normally like in Photoshop I probably would extend, like, do something there. So we'll see what it decides to.
Maybe it'll probably just take I was going to say maybe the cream it'll take. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I guess we'll see.
Oh! It took it! It took it! Wow. Okay. That's a first.
That's a first.
I don't think I've ever seen it really take from something that's not around.
Yes.
It like read the whole picture almost, right?
Yes.
Had to. Not this area, but like the whole picture.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's really good.
We really shocked. We really shocked y'all. Like we really shocked.
I am like
this is really shocked. This is shock.
Okay, here's a version without it. Oh, I like that even more.
No. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like this one even more. Yep. This fits because look, we have a little sliver here that kind of makes sense there. Okay. I mean, I might remove it because it like looks a little funky.
Wow, that did a really great job. That did a really great job.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
I am in shock.
I mean, we talked about the clone tool, but man.
Man is right. Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's amazing.
Good.
No, that's really good. That came out really good. I was so surprised.
I have 0 words.
I was so surprised. I was like, wow, it really did it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Amazing.
What's
the other one look like? Let's see.
I mean, that's so good.
Yeah.
I like this one actually, kind of. Let me see. I need to. Oh, okay. Here's that one thing that I actually really like. I don't know. I think maybe I don't know. But Lightroom Classic, when you make edits, this gets in the way sometimes of doing like
it does.
It does.
And
in here you can actually show unclick the show overlay on hover.
Don't let me move over. I have to move over now. I'll have to move over now to this one. I have to. I have to leave classic.
The process is so ingrained. Like
you know what I mean. Like everything that you do.
Even doing this right now is like a little jarring because it's like different. So
But really, that definitely is one of the things.
Adobe, if you're listening, please bring these tools, add them to the classic.
Please add it to the classic. We kind of like the classic.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay, which one do you like? That one or I
think
I like this one.
That was good. It feels natural.
More natural.
It feels natural.
Yeah, because look at the way that it's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It feels natural. I like it.
It's so good.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let me look at the colors real quick and just make sure that we
got a little bit of time left.
Oh yes, thank you. You gotta tell me because I can get lost here. Perfect. Well, then I think we are. Oops, I did not mean to do that. See, I'm still getting used to kind of like having to.
We all learn, as we go.
Oh, so good. Okay. Well, then I think we'll just open this in Photoshop, do that little, do a little thing, and then call it a day.
Okay.
I feel like,
Okay.
Let's see. Got a few minutes here. Just a few minutes.
I think we can do this in a few minutes. I think we can get it done.
I think we can get it done too. Okay. So I have like a fun little panel here that I like to use whenever I want to do a little dodging and burning, and it just sets up the whole process for me here. But otherwise, it really is just setting up the dodge and curve burn. And you can find Photoshop actions out there that will do this for you or vice or whatever, but it's so awesome. And again, like this is what I would normally do. Yes, exactly. And this is what I would normally do for every image usually. So
when we talk about process, making that process easy for yourself, find those things.
Yeah, exactly.
Get to the finish line quicker.
Exactly. And then I'm just going to use like a small brush here, soft brush, and I'm just going to bring out the brights, you know, just kind of like add some dimension there. I love doing this. This is so fun. It's like painting, you know? You're just like, there we go. Beautiful. And then this one, I could probably do a whole levels adjustment on this too, like an entire one, because I feel like it does need to pop a little bit more. Yeah. But, you know, I feel like that's good there.
I think we can wrap up on this one.
Yeah, honestly.
And then
I think
let's look at where we came from too.
Exactly. Okay, so there we go. Add a little sharpen layer, high pass.
Boom.
And then linear light. Bring
that
down.
Got her
Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys look.
Boom.
Wow. Boom. From that
where do we go from?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's look at the other one too.
Yes.
Let's not forget the other one.
Let's not forget the other one.
We can't forget the other one.
Okay, so this was the this one right here, which we have it in here. So
that's
here's the final. Okay.
Yes.
And then this was the before.
Wow.
You guys, amazing. Just so good.
Amazing.
Wow.
Like sparkles.
You guys.
Bow, bow.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you so much. That was amazing. I hope y'all
so
learned so much about generative AI in Lightroom. That was amazing. But up next, we have animated custom typography with Hank Washington and Arabella again.
Yay.
So make sure you stick around. We got some more stuff to learn. Thank y'all so much.
Yay,
See y'all in the next one.
Hello.
What up?
What up? Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us for another stream on Adobe Live.
What's up?
So exciting. I'm here with the amazing Hank Washington. You guys, we go way back, okay? Way back. We met here in the studio however many years ago.
Oh my goodness. It had to be at least like almost like 6 years?
Yeah.
6, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Saying that out loud.
Is it really? No. There's no way.
Well, it was 2000, was it 18, 19, I believe?
God, actually, maybe you're right.
I think. Yeah, saying the time
That
out
is
loud
wild,
doesn't
you
feel
guys.
good at all.
Well, I'm so excited to have you here. My name's
Yes.
Arabella, and we are just gonna have a fun time.
Yes.
Please tell us where you're watching from in the chat. I see all of you in here. Thank you guys for being here with us.
What's
we
up,
have an
y'all?
exciting stream for you guys, and I'm just personally excited because I get to just sit back and read the chat and just, and react.
Oh, absolutely.
So can you tell us what you're working on today?
Yeah. So today's gonna be really interesting. So we're gonna be playing in Illustrator, making some like custom type. So we're gonna be like illustrating a little bit to kind of like give these letters a little bit of personality.
Okay, cool.
And from that, we're gonna take these elements and put them in Adobe Express and kind of make like a summertime poster or graphic type thing. So something to kind of like bring in the summer the right way.
Oh,
right?
yes. I am into this. Real quick, for anyone who doesn't know you, can you give us your 30-second pitch?
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. No pressure. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. What's up, everyone? My name is Hank Washington. I am a art director, designer, born and raised out of Mississippi, currently residing in Georgia. Been in this space for almost, just saying the time is just crazy. A little bit over a decade, and it's been fun. Been able to do everything from branding to illustration. I actually own a illustrative universe called Fuzzy. So if you go to fuzzies.co, you can go see some illustrations from there as well.
Follow his Instagram right now at fuzzies.co, and make sure to follow his wife as well, Trailvision Studios.
Yes, Trailvision Studios.
Yes, and you guys are in for a treat. I mean, I'm just obsessed with anything that you do. So I'm very excited for the stream.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. No pressure.
Cool. No pressure. We've got some people in here telling us where they're from: Houston, Eastern Pennsylvania,
H-Town.
Arlington. Wait, Arlington, VA. What's VA?
Virginia.
Virginia. That's right.
Arlington,
Okay.
Virginia, yeah.
I don't know my states.
VA?
VA. I was like, what is that? A virtual assistant? No, I'm kidding. Zeiss, the Netherlands.
Oh, wow.
Zambia. That is so cool. Austria, New Jersey. Wow,
goodness.
you guys.
So many eyes.
So many eyes. Well, let's just get into it.
All right, let's do it.
I'm into it.
Yeah, so like we said before, we're kind of having some fun with some lettering. So we're playing in Illustrator to give this kind of nice, bubbly font, a little bit more like texture and depth to them right now. So, and just to kind of show, we did kind of dive into this a little bit like further before we didn't want to start from scratch because it does take a little bit of time.
Totally.
But do want to demonstrate like a little bit of like what we've done so far, so you kind of see a little bit like how these letters came about, basically.
Amazing. Yeah. Also, I love that we're going with the summertime vibes.
Yes.
It reminds me of that first time that you traveled here to SF, thinking that San Francisco was just as sunny and warm and hot as California, right? And then
oh my God. Okay.
Buy a hoodie, right?
Oh my God. Okay. Look. So for context. I'm born and raised in Mississippi. My first time on a plane was probably like in 2017, so to say. That was my first time ever like traveling like that far of a distance. So when I thought about California, I was like, it's not cold in California.
I'm just gonna bring a t-shirt.
It's California. It's what you see on TV. I came in with like swim trunks, there was t-shirts, tank top. I was like, okay, I'm good. Landed on the plane, it was 45 degrees as the high for the day. So that was already an interesting approach. So
actually, today is actually pretty nice. I will say
it is.
It was nice outside. So I feel like you got the good week weekend week.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm
nice
more
today.
Prepared now.
Yes,
I know how to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you use your weather app.
In SF, so
make sure you use your weather app when you're traveling. Yes. Don't be me. But yeah, so I mean, with this, just to kind of show a little bit like how we got these letter forms like about to where they are today. So it's kind of a little bit of a trick, right? So some of the typefaces or fonts that you download, whether it's from Adobe or another source, they tend to come with different types of layers sometimes. Like especially the more illustrative like typefaces, they tend to have like a flat version, an outline version. Some of them have like a little bit of depth to them. But in this case, this font here, which is called Thorough. Too rough. We're gonna roll with that, right?
The rough.
Right. Exactly. So that's luckily this one has like kind of all those features, right? So kind of playing with it, I was able to stack them on top of each other and to get that kind of depth to that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this. So we have 3 different versions, and I'm gonna go in and change one to a regular. So you kind of see like it still keeps the same form, but just like it's filled in. And then with this one, we're going to change it to a shadow, which gives it a nice little depth on there.
Okay, yes.
So it's a nice little trick to like, if you don't want to like go the long route, again, it's completely up to you. But if you want to kind of use the typeface to its advantage, this is a great way to kind of like stack it.
That's
on top
amazing.
Of each other. But with this, we don't necessarily need the outline one. Again, if you don't want that shadow, it's completely up to you. So I'm going to delete that for now. And we're just going to line this up with this one here. So I know it kind of looks a little bulky. Yeah.
two C's.
Thick. With 2 C's and 2 K's.
2 K's.
But let's just go ahead and use the eyedropper tool. Let me turn my caps off. And let's do the top one. I feel like
I'm never in Illustrator, so this is just such a joy because I just get to watch all the cool things you guys do.
This is the stomping ground. I think the first thing I ever like with design was it had to start at Illustrator.
Yeah.
And I'm still jealous of people like in Photoshop and Lightroom because y'all kill it. Like I was just like watching the last one, I was like, what? That was a whole different photo.
Well, I'm equally fangirling, so it's just a fangirl circle moment,
For sure. So you can see here, like with them being stacked, you kind of see how they kind of fit into each other like a pocket a little bit more. So this is kind of a neat little workaround if you want to kind of create this, kind of look and still have like a filled version with that. So yeah, that's kind of a quick little catch up for that as well. So where we are now with this part here is we separated all the letters together. So that way all of them are their own individual pieces here. So you kind of see the S and the U and everything else is pretty much on their own layer here. And what I'm doing now is just going in and adding these highlights, just using this palette that we pulled here from Adobe Color, just to kind of give us a nice little, kind of summerish tone, maybe
it's
type
definitely
thing.
giving summer, especially the colors are just perfect.
Right, because it's summertime. Like we want to be outside. We want to feel like we're
pool,
by water. Exactly.
Like the green, like
a backyard.
Outside backyard.
Exactly.
The orange is like
exactly.
Orange juice. That's margarita.
Or mimosas.
Mimosa. Some.
I put my shades on for the mimosas.
Yeah. Got the mimosas. There you go.
The mimosas.
Emily says these letter shapes are fun. Yes. Oh, yes. Damien says, what is the font called again? The Roth?
The Roth? We're going to spell it. We're going to spell it. So it is THUROF.
Yes. Perfect.
The Roth. So yeah, that's fun. There's a lot of them that are like kind of have the similar type of build, but this was the one that popped out. So
amazing.
Yeah, pun intended. So yeah, again, what we're gonna do is go in. I'm gonna show you all like how we got these little shadows here and little highlights here.
Perfect.
And what we're gonna do is once we get all that together, we're gonna play with Generative Color in AI and start messing around with different like color, like swatches or color palettes of this illustration here, which is amazing. I can't wait to show you guys.
Yes.
Oh, I should take my shades off first.
I was gonna say, how are you seeing?
Yeah, like this would be like this color doesn't look right. Yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking the pen tool. So from a quick key, if you just press the letter N, it gives us this pen tool here, and I'm just going in and just going and finding like the kind of the lower parts of the letter here. Just anywhere that I think like if it bulges, like where if light was coming down, where would the shadow kind of sit?
Yes.
So we're just going in kind of like adding.
That part's always so interesting to me, like designers and I guess all creatives really kind of have to pay attention to light and how, how things would like naturally look, if there were something, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
That's so good. Like, and you just did that just by like,
yeah. And kind of the cheat code here. So if you're ever using like the pen tool or the pencil tool, I'm sorry, I said the pen tool. The pencil tool, if you go in and double click on the tool itself, it does bring up this pencil tool options, and I have like.
Do you have the
fidelity
smoothing like all the way
up?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, how are you getting it so perfect?
Yes.
I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Dang, I should have rolled with it, but like, yeah, it's just natural. Nothing.
You're like,
it's nothing. It's natural.
This is how it is.
But as a cheat code, if you want to impress
Okay,
your friends that don't know this tool yet, just up the smoothness up all the way, and you'll be able to have like a really smooth lines when you use the pen tool. Pencil
love
tool.
it.
Pencil tool.
Pencil tool.
I keep saying pencil. Yeah. So we're just going through and we're just adding highlights on top of these letters. I'm kind of guessing a little bit here. So I think with the looseness and kind of the quirkiness of the letters,
like
we don't
it's
necessarily
okay
be
that
perfect.
Yeah.
It gives it some personality. Like,
for sure.
A human aspect to that.
And how did you go about? Do you just like select like a darker tone of that blue, and then a darker, or like a lighter color of the Are you super particular or specific or?
For me, I'm not super particular. I think it's just more of like, long as I can see the contrast and the the
that already made it
just
so.
Yeah, it already makes a difference.
Mm-hmm,
but sometimes if you're using like a color palette or you generate one, you can always look for those tones. So if you want to do tones of blue, just look for something that's very dark and shades up to a lighter that, and that way you're cohesive and everything else as well.
Totally.
Yeah.
Emily says pencil tool forever.
There you go.
Oh, Joseph says that are your pencil tool settings. Maybe those are your pencil tool settings. Is what he means.
I think so, and we can pull them back.
We can pull them up real quick. Yeah, just so you can see. Again, he loves to have things smooth.
Yes,
smooth,
it has to be
like
smooth.
That, So fidelity's all the way to the right.
All the way up. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
And I just keep selected and then close paths that are within, this is a really neat feature to pay attention to. So that way, if you're ever trying to close a loop and you're not necessarily like close to it, it's kind of very similar to Photoshop, it'll automatically pull those ends together.
Okay.
So that way you have like a solid shape for that.
Love
as well.
that.
But this is really great. So if you are, let's say if you're using a mouse or you're using like kind of a what is it, like a pad, like a kind of like a digital, I'm losing the word right now. But either way that you're illustrating, if you ever want to like trace a sketch and you don't want to use the pen tool, the pencil tool is just as great to kind of still give you that natural, drawing feeling.
We love that.
Digitally, of course. So yeah, so I'm just going in and I'm just kind of guessing where I see the light kind of reflecting off of this. And honestly, if you want to have a reference of like a balloon or something or anything, it's okay to have that to the side so that way you kind of see how light kind of bounces on that. Yeah.
Totally. Oh, someone is asking, they commented how they can't find it in Adobe fonts. Was this a purchased font?
Oh, the font. I believe so.
Okay.
I believe it was purchased.
We've got two nices. Nice. Noise. Actually, yeah.
A little
I feel
noise
like
in there.
this font is giving noise.
For sure. And again, it doesn't have to be this one specifically. If you guys just follow me, just shoot me a DM. I can send you guys like where I found it, just so you can utilize it yourself. But feel free to find anything that's similar to that as well.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, again, just going in and just finding kind of where any like dark spots will show up on this. It is a little bit of a guessing game, so don't feel pressured to get it right on the first try. It's kind of like takes a little bit of like doing it a good amount of times and realizing like, oh snap, this actually is where it's supposed to be dark and not light.
For a second, I thought as you were going about it, I was like, wait, why are they disappearing?
Yeah.
I was like getting nervous, but I was like, oh, he's got a plan. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that was kind of a concern at front, but I think by default, some of the pen tool, I think you have to preset it, but it doesn't have like a stroke on it, so you can't necessarily see.
But honestly, even just what you did, just you do all the selections and then select the ones that need to be the same color, and then
it's kind of like a nice little reveal, like ta-da,
exactly. Oh, thank you, Jack, for dropping in Hank's Instagram. Yes, it's fuzzies.co.
Yes,
so good. Follow him; he's amazing. Yeah, we love it.
Follow the whole squad.
Jeff says, or is asking, so I'm not familiar with Illustrator. Can take that font with all edits and turn it into a font you can use later? I think he's asking if you can like make this into a font, I'm assuming.
Oh, like okay, so turn it into a font. That is doable. How? I don't know. I do not know at the moment. But I think that'd be something to explore, right? So I
Yeah.
think that's another layer to this. Like if you're able to kind of tweak a font,
That would be cool,
like
actually.
ability
Yeah.
of your own. Do it, legally. Don't steal.
Yes, don't steal.
Don't steal.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's pretty tools out there that actually turns it into a TTF or OTF
cool.
file that makes it a font. So yeah, explore that. If you have solutions to that, please add that to the chat as well.
Yeah,
I'm
for
actually
sure.
interested in that.
Ooh, we've got some good comments. Joseph says, this reminds me of drawing bubble letters as a kid on
Yeah.
my notebook in school. It's so true. And also Francis says, that bee looks vaguely concerned. It really does.
Oh, it does.
It's like,
it's like gasp.
I love it.
That's hilarious.
So good. So good. It's fun seeing this process. It really is. Like, look how good.
Yeah, it kind of like, it just, I don't know, it just adds another layer of just personality to these letters, and yeah, just gives it the oomph.
Gives it the oomph. That's right.
For sure. And then just another thing to kind of note is that with all these letters, I'm grouping them all together. So you see that I'm double clicking into it and isolating, just so that when we export it out, it's a lot easier, it's a lot smoother. You don't have to worry about like getting the individual ones, and of course they're overlapped a little bit, so selecting them kind of gets a little tough.
Yeah.
It can get a little tough.
When you're the like having them separated, you're doing that because you are planning to animate them later?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
got it.
it's kind of a two-part, so it
Yeah.
does make it a little bit more flexible. So if I wanted to like change like the orientation of
Yeah.
a letter, you can use the type tool in Illustrator, which works great, by the way. But I think because this is a very like relatively short phrase, and we're not necessarily doing a lot of complex, I would like to have them individual, so that way we can
That makes
have some
sense.
fun with it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, so cute.
So yeah, so we're just going in, like just having some highlights here, just give it a little bit of sheen, and we'll get a little decorative before we pull it into Express, just so that we can kind of have ourselves like a really nice, design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you're not even like you're just going in one go.
Yeah.
Not even like redoing anything. Just because it just looks natural. Like it looks good.
Yeah, I don't want to overthink it, right?
Yeah,
I just wanted
no
to.
overthinking.
I just wanted to be like, hey,
Summer
let's just
should
make it
never
happen.
be
Exactly.
an overthought.
That's a time you're not supposed to be thinking.
Exactly.
Like school
You're
is
supposed to be
done
doing it.
and all that. I mean, we're adults. We had lives and stuff, but still,
School's out.
I don't want to think
for
of exactly.
Summer.
If I'm at a cookout or I'm like at friends, I want to be thinking about what's on the grill, what's on the grill, and then
Yes.
who brought the mac and cheese. That's it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, but what about sweet potato pie?
Oh, 100%.
You guys.
That's
Sweet
another
potato pie.
flashback.
Yes, Hank put me and Ellie, my business partner, on to sweet potato pie. Had no idea it was a thing. I don't know. I just always know
Still
about
blows my
regular, pumpkin pie. But wow, sweet potato pie is
Crazy,
where it's
right?
at, you guys. So good.
Great.
Joseph says, I would love to see the 3D effects in Illustrator with these letters. Mac and cheese.
Wow. Nah, I'm mad I didn't do that.
Ooh, like a drippy mac and cheese, but that's like still like bubbly like that.
I gotta put my shades on for that. I'm ashamed that I didn't do it. I didn't do that.
Ashamed.
Now I gotta go back and do that.
I know. No, it's a project for next time.
Thanks, Jeff.
We Jeff.
No, but I do love that. But again, I think that's a great opportunity, right? With just having fun with letters like this,
Exactly.
make messaging around mac and cheese and whatever makes you happy.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes. See, that's one thing that AI can't do. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I love AI, but I'm like, there's nothing quite like having the original kind of
Exactly.
really, only you could do that. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly. And I think that's kind of the balance, right? Of
Yes.
using AI to
Yes, it's a
generate
tool.
those.
It's a
Exactly.
tool.
Use it as inspiration, to get your mind going, and then actually execute it as a human.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Unless you're on a deadline, then AI is your AI is your best friend.
Jeff says, please get me a bacon cheeseburger.
Easily.
Emily says mac and cheese, and then little shades emoji. And then Alessandra says, Arabella, don't be making me hungry over there.
I know, right? I
You
know,
guys.
right? It's starting to come up on lunch here, so I'm thinking about it.
It's really hard. If you are ever watching a stream where I'm in it, food is going to come up.
It's going to come up.
It's going to come up. I'm sorry.
For sure. Well, dope. Yeah. So again, we have an illustration here. Like I think we have something like super nice. But again, oops, it looks like we got one that is a little bit loose on here. No problem. Out here, I can show you. So yeah, I think we got all of them. But yeah,
wow.
But great, you can kind of see like all these have their own individual things, so we can kind of play around with the sizing. Maybe we make like the S a little bit bigger, kind of give it like a nice little,
kind of like a little bit more like yeah.
Almost like it's like almost like time is like in a little pocket there.
Yes. So. Yes. Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Like making it bigger. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Stein Ove is asking, I wonder in Photoshop, is it possible to auto chop letters to new layers? I mean, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't really do design in Photoshop, so that might be hopefully someone else can answer that. But I mean, this is why you have in Illustrator, you're kind of separating them so that you can export them individually.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I don't.
Yeah, it is interesting. Someone knows the answer.
Yeah. Help us out.
I'm at a loss. Paulina says, looks amazing, guys. Diane says, you both are hysterical and adorable to watch and listen to. Oh, what a compliment.
Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Let me put my shades on.
I know. I wish I had shades on. I would have put them on, but,
That's what we're going to do for our next time we're back. We're going to make it a shades. A shade-specific, like, stream.
But, next time.
You know what? We can use AI to put shades on you.
Oh my gosh.
AI with video.
Where's the AI video? Let's figure that out.
Do an AI filter. Like, we just have shades on the stream. Like, I think that'd be epic. We'll be all right, that's enough. We're going to make that
enough. We got to go back to summer vibes.
There you go. Awesome.
Oh, so, I love the bigger letters.
Yeah.
Like enclosing.
Exactly. It almost feels like it's like in a bubble.
Yeah. Yes.
Like in a bubble.
Exactly. Look at you. It's like you planned it.
Exactly. It was all part of the plan. So nice. Yeah. So again, we're not going to hold ourselves to this to be perfect. We just wanted to kind of like, as long as you can read it and kind of get a sense of the actual like intention of it, I think we're close to the mark. Again, whatever feels right to you, please adjust as you see fit. I kind of see it. I know some of our type designers there. Look at that kerning. I see it. I promise you, I see it. I got you.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh! Yes. Oh my god! And once you get to the animation part 2, it's gonna be really fun to make them like pretend like it's a bubble, like what I mean, like, kind of like.
Exactly.
I can see it like already like going up and down a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Good.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to put a new layer on this. So I am working all this on one layer. Again, organize it just how you see fit. But I'm gonna add a layer on this, and we're just gonna do another like part of just like decor. We're just gonna add some elements around it. It doesn't have to be anything like official or perfect, but let's have some fun with it, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's go in. And I'm going to use my pencil tool again, and I'm just going to probably like add like some, like, I don't know what to call these, like
little movement things? Or
like almost like some like directional, I don't even know, like accent things.
Oh, accents? Yeah.
Just something on there to kind of give it some, kind of, again, another layer of just like, just personality.
Yes, I'm into it. Oh, yes, that's so cute. Yeah. And the orange is so cute, too.
Exactly.
You guys, if you're just joining now, I'm here with Hank Washington. He is an amazing creative director and designer and just all around badass designer. Like, just so good.
I appreciate that.
He is responsible for fuzzies.co. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. And then make sure to stay tuned, for all of the amazing things on Adobe Live. Subscribe to the Adobe Live YouTube channel.
Yes.
You can watch all these amazing streams, and there's going to be more coming up after.
Yes.
I'm excited to see it. It's going to be so good with Alexis.
Yes.
I'm just over the moon that I have both of you
I know, right?
today.
It's always a time when we get to show.
Always a good time. Ooh, that's so cute. I love it.
Yeah. So again, like we're just going in, we're just having some fun. We're not, putting no pressure on ourselves. And again, that's the beauty of this. Like you want to stay in a place where like you can have fun with this. Like have fun with this as much as possible.
Yes.
And we're just going in, just adding some accent marks, just to kind of give it a little bit of movement. Almost kind of like it's like shaking, or I don't know, I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like, they're bubbles. So like almost like, how like bubbles just have that like
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's almost
know
like
how to explain it.
It's
but
like
it's
a
just like
it's like a wiggle type
like
of
a
thing.
wiggle.
Yeah, yeah, I think something like that. Just kind of get some movement.
Jacob, I vote for Hank, Arabella, and Alexis for a mega stream.
Oh,
Yes.
that's gonna be epic.
Can you imagine like a trio, like all three of us here, just
Oh my
going
goodness.
hardcore? Well, actually, it could be like photo to then compositing to then animation.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
I'm sold. I put my shades on for it.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm sold on it. I like it.
Wiggle lines. Yes, it's like wiggling. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, thank you, Jack.
There you go.
Why couldn't we talk?
I don't know because we're having fun.
There's no words because we're having fun. Exactly. It's vibing. Yes,
There you
Jerry.
go. It's all in the vibes. Exactly.
And thank you, Jack, for putting in the link to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure to do that.
Yes.
There's just always really fun stuff like every day.
Yes.
It's so good.
I'm a fan of the YouTube channel. I like.
Oh my
I
gosh,
like it a
me
lot.
too. Me too.
Yes.
Love
Adobe's been going
it.
tough on there.
Robert says, looks great. Shake it.
Right. Let's see.
It's so good.
Yeah, so I'm just going in and I'm just playing with colors, right? So I'm just really just adding some elements in here just to really see pull a little bit of attention away from those heavy blues and everything as well. So just giving it some energy here.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not exploring too far off just from like our original palette, just kind of keeping everything together because in a second we're going to go into the generative color and start having some fun with different palettes.
Okay, I see where this is going. I am excited for this.
Yes.
Dude, Generative Recolor is such a cool tool. Like when I saw it come out, I was like, this is amazing for designers. Like, to get to like see exactly, like to get to change it all without having to like go in and do every single thing.
Yes.
Amazing.
It's kind of weird, like when it came out, like you start to think, like, what were we doing before this?
Yes.
Like, was I really spending like 6 hours trying to change all this color?
Yes,
Like,
and
really?
like perfect like what
my
the
goodness.
palette or whatever. Like
Exactly.
crazy. Joseph says graphic that says, "quote I put my shades on for it." T-shirt idea, folks.
Ah,
I put my shades on.
I gotta do the Michael Scott T-shirt idea.
Yes.
No, that's a vibe. There.
I'm thinking about the song "Got My Vans On," but it looks like, but it's like "Got My Shades On," but it looks like what's the thing?
I don't bubbles. Looks like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got my shades on, but it looks like bubbles.
Right.
I love
man.
it.
That used to be my jam,
Dude,
back
it
in
was
the
so
day.
good. Did you do the like, what was it called? This, oh gosh, what was that dance called where you go back?
Oh, it was like the jerk. It was
jerk.
The jerk.
Yes. And you would do that to that song, or like, you're a jerk.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Do you remember?
Man,
Oh my gosh.
I remember
I
it
feel
came
like
out.
we're aging ourselves here a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little
little
bit.
bit.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, there used to be these things called MP3s. This is
And you
before
used
the
to
phone.
get stuff from LimeWire.
LimeWire. There you go. You had to upload it on your USB, and they had a little headphone port, and you had a
We
cord
would give
to your headphones.
our computers like viruses just
Yes.
to download music.
Yes. There's a whole graveyard
Shout
of
out
computers.
in the chat. Tell us if you've downloaded stuff from LimeWire,
Oh,
music from
100%.
LimeWire back in the day.
100%.
I
100%.
love it. Cool.
Awesome.
This looks so good.
I'm loving it. I think it's coming out really good. So
Yeah.
now I think we can have a little bit of fun with this.
Okay, let's
so
do it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to select all of this, and I unlocked the layer before, just to make sure that we have all the letters selected. But I'm gonna make a copy of it, just so that we know that we don't lose anything. I'm just gonna group it over here, and we're just gonna hide it over here. So that way, we don't. If we mess up, we always have the original source together. Which again, this is kind of a little bit of an advantage with Photoshop, but I digress. Nice. So I'm gonna select this, and then I'm gonna go into edit and edit colors, and we're gonna pull up the generative color thing here.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Nice.
Oh, love it.
All right. So now with this, we know that we already have some like preset prompts here, like some sample prompts, so you can actually click in and see like how the actual piece comes out, which is insane.
Oh my God, that's so
Like,
cool.
look at that.
Wow.
That already changes the whole.
Is that salmon sushi? Is that what it is?
Right. That's actually accurate color palette.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
that is
accurate.
an accurate color palette.
Like it does look like
Oh
sushi.
my gosh, I love it. I love it.
But you see that there's a lot of already preset options that changes the game already. And there's already sample prompts in here. So you have like some, let's say Summer by the Sea, which is actually
that's
on
actually
theme.
kind of perfect. Yeah.
on theme.
You could also do like summer pool time.
Exactly.
But that's already, that's getting into like adding a prompt, right? These are all the pre-made ones.
Pre-made prompts,
okay,
exactly. Which is crazy because it lines up to kind of what we're asking for. So maybe we can see. Let's just see what it pulls up for. Maybe like backyard.
Ooh.
Let me see backyard. Let's say backyard barbecue or something like that. Let's just see like what that does.
Like maybe like some oranges and browns and some.
I think so.
Maybe. Ooh.
Let's see. That's interesting.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
I like.
The salmon and green.
Orange.
Yeah, that's like a really nice.
That looks good too.
I'm gonna make a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make a copy of that. So that way we just kind of keep ourselves.
Oh, Jeff says, I would love to see a giant stream where each of you take the same project and just add to it. Oh, that's so fun.
What's up? I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Let's do it.
Jeff also says, LimeWire was awesome. Wait, is this stream going to be sent to the FBI? In that
Oh,
case,
God.
Steal equals bad. You're right. Steal, bad.
You're right.
Bad.
Don't steal. Don't steal.
Don't steal.
We're just saying there was a time.
There was a time where we borrowed.
Exactly. We didn't have the resources,
Francis says, Gollum sushi, fresh and wriggling.
That's
Ooh,
funny.
that's so fun that you can just kind of like type in like different themes or concepts or just like, I don't know, like backyard,
Summer sky. I'm just doing like words and then what's like
poolside.
Poolside. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's like something else that gives us summer? Poolside.
Flamingos.
Yeah,
like flamingo floaty, like that's what I'm thinking.
Floaties. Of. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what that does. That's a lot of.
That's a lot of things.
A lot of things.
We'll see what it does.
I wonder, does it give it names? I wonder if they actually give the prompts names. Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Okay. I see what you're doing there. This one. Ooh,
wait, what's the top right?
Let's see that one. Ooh,
oh,
that's interesting.
That's
kind of like a little psychedelic a little bit. It's almost like I don't know. It's like going
a
out on
Alice in Wonderland like vibes.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm feeling from this. Like I don't know if I hate it, but I'm gonna save it.
Mm-hmm. I do like the one that you had too, where it was like the first one of that version too.
Let me see. I think I lost that window. Let me see. Window.
I love how like finding that part's always like the weirdest.
I know, right? It's like, oh goodness, like I had to reset it. So let me make sure. Okay, I think it was in the appearance panel, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. All right, let me see.
One more?
Let's try one more.
Yeah, tell us in the chat, you guys.
Yes.
Like what scenario or scene are we thinking?
All right, what's like speaking to you as
what's
like
speaking
summer?
to you right now about summer?
Yeah,
tell us because we need a prompt idea.
Like almost like a
so
partly
we'll wait
cloudy
for you,
sky.
but let's do one.
Let's do like a partly cloudy sky. And we'll say blue sky, just so we can kind of see.
Francis says
sky.
AI. You had me at flamingo.
Right. Blue sky. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what it says there.
Ooh, yes. What if you put like Miami summer? Summer.
That's interesting.
That's so fun. Ooh, that's really cool. I mean, very monochrome, but I love it.
It is.
Christy says picnic. Ooh, Jessica says watermelon and flip flops.
Oh, I like that. Okay, all right. Okay, let's try picnic. Then I'm gonna do the watermelon flip flops.
Get like our sting and just place it every time.
Oh, we need a counter. That would be epic. Like
palm trees and iguanas.
Oh, that's epic.
That's good too. Stain says, I can hear the balloon text rubbing together. That's what that noise is. It's like, yep.
Wait, what was the last one? It was palm trees.
Yes.
No, it was
watermelon and flip flops.
Yeah, watermelon and flip flops.
Christy did say barbecue. We did that earlier. I think we got one. We got one of those. Palm trees and iguanas. Gardens, butterflies, cool in the shade, warm in the sun. Wow, Francis.
You guys
Great
like
job
summer.
With the prompt.
You guys really like summer. I like it.
Emily says Stein is watching the stream in 4D. That's if you can hear the balloons rubbing together, that's pretty badass.
That'd be insane. That'd be the next upgrade on Adobe. Like, you can actually hear the textures that you prompt on here.
I know.
Let's see.
Oh, wow, these are fun.
Yeah, these are very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
But you can just see how endless it can get. So
Seriously.
like you can continue to add
keep on going forever.
Exactly.
By Dion says, panda lazy summer vibes with greenery and trees, blue skies and sun. Oh, Francis pool floaties as well. We got that.
Yeah.
So fun.
Let's see. Yeah, these are a lot of good
really,
ones.
it's your call.
I know, man. It's too much pressure. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for all this pressure though. Jeez. Okay. All right. So I think what we'll do is let's go with this one. I really like this one.
I really like that one too.
Yeah, I think this one.
I think that one's
really
it's a vibe. Yeah.
Yes. But again, for everyone that's out there, like again, have some fun with this.
You could really
as
play.
many as you can.
You could really play.
For sure. Let's see. So I'm going to
move that aside
out the way so that way we have them together. And then let me move this here just so we have it in the spotlight.
Oh, so good.
And let me ungroup them just so that we have each one separate. Sweet. So now as like another.
You know what the color is reminding me of? It's reminding me of like chicken wings or like wings.
Oh, it does.
You know what I mean? Like...
It does like chicken wings. That's hilarious. No, it does like chicken wings. I'm not mad at it at all.
No.
Like I would eat chicken wings all year round.
Yes.
Okay, but summer makes sense, right? It feels like
it
that.
does. It does.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is, what I did is I went up to window and I opened up the asset export panel here, which works great to just easily organize your stuff. And this is kind of where the benefit of separating the letters in the very beginning worked out the best way. So being able to select all of them, I'm just going to go in and kind of like weave my way through here to select all of them together.
Yes.
And I'm just going to simply click and drag them into the panel. So now we have all our letters separated into a nice little neat folder, so that way we can bring it out into anywhere else. So
that looks so good.
Yes. So now I'm just kind of got to go in and just quickly
name
them, which I wish they were preset, but it's okay. And I'm just kind of naming them really quickly because I can't do duplicate names, but so I'm just getting like E2 and
perfect.
Yeah.
Simple.
Exactly. And then a cool thing because a lot of these are still kind of the same, we can actually duplicate them in Express if we want to animate them. So you don't have to necessarily have all the letters that you have, but it's a good way to kind of see your composition and knowing like what you need to like, recreate. Basically.
Yeah. I love it. Stein says, I think of carrots.
Hey,
that's fine.
That's the healthy approach to summer.
Ooh, Francis says this one hits a lot of stuff, including floaties. Yeah, I mean, it could be an orange floaty.
It does.
And then lawn clippings, like smell of fresh cut grass. That's so good. I didn't even think of that.
Wow,
that's good.
That sounds like labor though. I don't know if I want to do labor though.
I know. That's true. No labor. No labor during summer.
Like when I smell like cut grass, I feel like I just got done like with some chores.
Yeah.
And then like I know I have to do it in the next 2 weeks. Okay. But sweet. So now I did bring up the export for screens panel here, and you can see again that we have all our letters separated. So basically what I'm going to do is pull this into a quick folder, and we're just going to simply click export assets, and all of them are saved into one folder, which we have our little message here letting us know that we did a great job.
I love it. I love it.
And now we'll do the same thing here with the kind of the little accent marks here. And we'll try to go through this quickly because I know we're coming up on time.
That's right. I know. It always goes by so fast. I swear.
Dude. Always.
I know. Also, you guys have been such a great chat. Like, I mean, it wouldn't be fun without you guys. But obviously, we love talking to you. So it always, when you want to talk, you're like.
Yeah, exactly. I love the conversation. It keeps us on our toes.
Exactly. Jerry says, how did you do that? Well, Jerry, there will be a replay of this.
There you go.
You can definitely watch how Hank kind of got to this final result here. So
go back and watch it over.
Yes.
And
exactly.
over.
And over.
And again, over.
And again.
And one more time.
Another one. Another one.
There you go. Exactly. And I'm just gonna leave these as is. We're not gonna worry about naming them, but just know that that's
cute. Look how cute they're looking there.
Exactly. They're our own little thing there.
Little wavies.
All right. So now we have our assets exported. So we're gonna go back into Adobe Express. Again, just pull up here and let's just make a quick let's just do like a quick Instagram.
Okay, perfect.
Post, like we'll say 1x1 type thing, right?
Ooh, yes.
So,
or 4x5 too, because that's always fun.
Exactly.
But yeah, I like a good clean.
Yeah. Something simple there, but again, do your own.
Yeah.
And we'll go into upload, and we're gonna go right into our folder here. So you see we have all our assets exported here, and it's perfect, right? So now we're gonna go in, we're gonna select open and just upload pretty much everything in here. So we have our own little thing.
Why does that look like a cute little like
right?
peach butt?
Right, it
okay,
does.
Georgia peach.
Oh, that's so on brand. I love it.
So on brand, you guys.
Oh, I love
I'm
that.
into it.
Sweet. So now we have all of these in here, and basically what we can do now is just go in and just reformat everything at least close to where we, had before. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we'll just kind of take our guess and make sure we're getting as close.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Let's see the T is.
Can you select all of them at once and make them all the same size at once, or is that?
Oh, I think you can actually, and that might be better. Well, I am trying to go the long way.
There you go.
There you go. I was trying to go the long way.
I was
like,
let me. I don't know. I appreciate. Who's in Adobe Express more often? It's Ellie. She's in there pretty often, so she's the pro there.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm thinking of like in Photoshop, when you're like, let's do it all together.
All together, there you go. Exactly. No, please do not let me go the long way. I will go the short way all the way. Let me see.
Oh, cute.
So now I'm just pulling them together fairly quickly. So again, you can always go back and clean this up much better than I'm doing right now. But, we're going to make this work for us.
Yes. That looks so good.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Love it. Yay. Oh, so cute.
And I think that's why I'm a fan of kind of these loose letters, because it just gives me so much permission to be lazy. I can be a little bit lazy.
That's summer though, right?
Exactly.
Is that not it?
It's so much permission.
Time to be little lazy.
Just a little bit,
You've worked hard all through, spring.
Exactly. You've done spring cleaning, all that too. So
you're just wrapping it up.
Yeah.
And then summertime is just summertime,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We love it. Oh, Emily says, I'm still obsessed with these letters. So fun, Hank. Could not agree more.
Oh, shucks, y'all. Thank you.
And thank you, Jack, for putting in Hank's Instagram as well. Please make sure to follow him. He's so talented.
I appreciate it, y'all. Follow all of us. Weekend Creative, Trail Vision Studio. Make sure they're all getting the same love. All right, so now, again, I know these are not all in the same place that we had it from Illustrator, but we are working with what we have.
Yes.
So I am just going in.
I guess you could if you wanted to, reference it if you needed
Exactly.
But that looks pretty good.
Exactly. So we're just kind of going in and just putting them in places that we feel like makes the most sense. And let's just see. Maybe we put this up here. Maybe put this down here by the eye. Yeah. So definitely know it's not perfect, but I think it's still giving kind of inspiration.
I love.
So now we can go in and let's have a little bit of fun with the animation assets on these. And I think some of these will loop. I think we can loop some of these little accent marks just to kind of give them I think it makes sense to have a little bit of wiggle, right?
A little wiggle, yeah.
Right.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that
should be it. I like a wiggle.
I feel like it works.
I think it works.
Yeah.
I think it works. Do a little. What is there a wiggle emoji in?
Right. I don't know.
Wiggle emoji in there.
Yeah. So we need a wiggle emoji. Something.
Maybe
there's
movement. I know. I'm trying to think of what emoji would be perfect for a wiggle.
Right. Let's see.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm obsessed.
And we're just adding just some little movement in here.
Yes.
So.
Can you zoom in a little bit so we can see that little wiggle in action?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
A little bit of subtle jitters.
You guys, it's so cute.
Little jitters here.
Little BBs.
Little jitters.
They had coffee.
Exactly.
A little jittery.
They're a little moving around. A little bouncing off the wall a little bit.
Exactly.
Let's see.
This is such a good use for Adobe Express, to be able to animate, turn something that's otherwise static, even though it's love it as a still, but then to be able to give it some life, especially given that social media right now has, not that it has it does have a really big, Reels have such a big presence right now in videos. They always do really well.
Exactly, and I think this gives us a nice entry way to really join in on that hype, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what for us, like when we do product photography, it's like that's where we get to have fun. Like whenever we can like animate something or like do stop motion.
Yes.
It's our way of doing video, and it always like it performs pretty well on Instagram, which is great. But
For sure.
you know, as long as we had fun.
Exactly.
So that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
So definitely make sure y'all follow the hype on Weekend Creative because the photos,
you're so sweet.
Top notch.
Thanks.
Top notch.
Thanks. Well, equally.
Hey,
you
man.
guys, both of y'all are just, you know.
Just a squirrel in the
Alexis
world. We're just
and
squirrels in the world. That's all it is.
Francis says, I don't play with Express near enough. Nice to see this production method coming together. Honestly, yeah, totally. Alessandra says, I love Adobe Express. Me gusta mucho. Oh, I love it. That's Spanish right there. Love it.
There you go. No, awesome. But see, now we have our kind of like a quick 5-second wiggle. It's really subtle, but you know, again, I think once we get to the letters, you'll see kind of like that subtleness probably fits in a little bit better.
Yes.
I think kind of if we had more time, we'll kind of differentiate them a little bit so that sound kind of wiggle a little bit more intense. But I think we get the gist of it so far.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so now let's go into our letters and kind of give us a little bit of an animation here, which I think, you know, we'll do a loop just so that we don't have to reveal anything. But I wonder if we kind of give something that is a little bit more, I guess, kind of what feels like I don't know, like kind of the...
Bob?
Oh.
I like the bob.
The bob does.
The bob's kind of fun.
The bob fits, I think so.
I think so.
Let's see.
Ooh, yes.
Yes,
because it looks like a bubble. Like it looks like a balloon. Like it's like, you know.
It does.
It's doing the motion.
I'm sold. I'm doing it.
Me too. It's good.
All right.
Love it.
But yeah, we're just going in, we're just adding that to each letter, and we kind of change the intensity a little bit just so that some of them are kind of wiggling a little bit hard, like, you know, more intense and
one's
more harder.
a little not too hot.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of part of that's the style anyway. Everything's kind of a little bit like organic.
Exactly.
You know, like not everything should be exactly the same.
Exactly.
I love that. I think that's good.
And then we cut the speed off, and then
Ooh, yeah.
so that it kind of there you go. So
there
that
you
way
go.
it gives them a little bit more of their own little thing.
So good.
I love
Emily
it.
says, "Pop it."
Oh man, those toys used to be. Oh man, I used to break all those toys.
The ads for that, I remember. It was like so like, you know, whatever.
I bet it was fun shooting those commercials.
Dude, I'm sure it was.
That had to be like.
So
I would
fun.
love to be on set like shooting those commercials. I wonder if everyone got a free one if there was some commercials.
I know.
I would have been spoiled. Oh my gosh.
Right? Man. Hey Kevin, thanks for joining us. You guys, if you're just joining us now, 47 minutes into the stream.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. You know what? We're
I'll
here
take
with
it.
Hank Washington. My name's Arabella, and we're just having so much fun here in Illustrator and now in Adobe Express. Hank is showing us how awesome it is to kind of like animate these assets that were, just previously still.
Yes, definitely. This is a really good, I think I could step in if you're not already into After Effects or anything like that. You just want to kind of keep your motion simple. Yeah, Adobe Express all the way.
It's so good. So good.
Absolutely.
I love it.
So now all of them kind of like have their own, their own little thing going on. Just still kind of,
Yeah, no, I love it. I wonder if maybe that M is doing the most.
Yeah,
that one M.
He's kind of like chill out, man. Come on, dude.
Come down a little bit.
Just a little. Turn down just a little bit.
I
know you're happy. I get it. I understand.
It's summer. I get it.
We understand. But just,
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I think.
There you
go.
Yeah.
There you go. It's vibes, man. You got to fit in the vibes. Yeah. If you're not fitting the vibes, you're gonna make things hard.
That looks so good. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's coming together.
It's
really
coming
nice.
together so perfectly,
really nice.
You guys. If you guys have any questions, any last-minute questions, we have about 7 minutes to do this. So we're getting through it.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
Golly, the time goes by so fast.
It really does. It really does. Oh, Alessandra says, I think it's safe to say this is poppin'.
Yeah, love it.
Yes, definitely.
Love it.
Love.
Feels like it's like an endless amount of puns we can roll with this.
Truly. Sometimes, it's hard not to sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
part of the, part of the game.
It is. Well, and when you got such fun like letters, bubble letters here, it's like, what?
But you can't be like too serious on that, you know.
Oh, by Dion says that's dope. Definitely fitting the vibes.
Hey, love it. But again, as you have fun, you can always refine it. You know, the cool thing like with like the settings that Adobe Express has is like you really can change and give every letter or every element its own like, you know, intention and personality. And then it has a great group feature, so you can actually give each letter its own like animation, and then you can animate it as a group as well. So that actually gives it like a really nice.
That's actually like, really nice. I did not know that.
A layer on there. So
very, very cool.
Super cool.
I'm into it.
For sure.
Oh, Kevin says, looks like the Adobe Express is the new After Effects.
Yes.
Yes. It's like, it's for people who feel intimidated by After Effects and just like, you know, want to keep it simple.
Exactly.
Yeah. Kevin is asking, how much time do you spend on this kind of work?
Oh, man.
Great question.
Not as much as I would like to. No, I think with this, you know, it's very seldom, and sometimes because a lot of like client work and you have the day-to-days and things like that. So, you know, on average, I may have like maybe 1 or 2 weekends a month that I'm able to like, all right, sit down and like let me have some fun with trying new things. But I think majority of this work is usually a result of like learning, you know, new tools and everything else. So being able to like, all right, let me make something completely different to try out this new tool is usually when like that opportunity comes about.
Yeah, for sure. So fun. Oh, Joseph says, gotta go. Thank you so much for this. Oh,
appreciate it.
Good to have you, Joseph. Thanks for being here.
For sure.
Francis says, I was just thinking that these tools are handy.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Oh, amazing. Little Bobs.
Trying to see down this one just a little bit, and I'm just kind of guessing on the numbers just to kind of see like what happens.
Let's see what happens. Oh yes. Oh.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
That's so good. That's so good.
I like that.
Yeah, and again, you can keep on refining and you know get it to exactly where you want. Oh, it's so good.
Just have some fun with it. I think we can. Let's see if we can add one more element in here. Let's see if we can.
Let's do it.
Let's see like some background.
What are you thinking? Oh, okay, yes.
Like what are you thinking? Like maybe like a sky maybe.
Sky maybe would be good.
Yeah.
Or like. Is it weird to have to do like pool texture or like is that too weird?
Oh, let's try that. I wonder if we can do the. Let me see. Where can we? Let's do like maybe we try like a text to image type thing. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let me see. Like maybe we need a. All right. So
like
we talked to
pool
like
waves or like.
Yeah. Like maybe top view of.
Yes. Gotta get specific here.
Pool waves with. Floaties?
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
With floaties.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Let's do it.
The gasp.
The anticipation. Oh my gosh. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I feel like the sky is also good. Oh, wow.
That is
pretty dope.
Pretty interesting. Okay. I see what you're doing.
Okay.
Let me see.
But maybe like a photo, or wait, no. I guess it makes what would make sense as like a.
Let's try a graphic.
A
maybe.
graphic.
Let's see what a graphic would what it'll do. Because it looks like he's.
What's another way of saying overhead? Like overhead, or like
like bird's eye view or something like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait a minute. We might have stepped in something.
Okay. Here we go.
Let me see. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. And let me see.
So you just need to like bring it down or like
I'm gonna send it to the back there. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see what's happening here. All right. Okay. I don't hate it.
I feel like it's like
a little bit busy.
It's getting lost. It's a little busy.
Yeah.
But maybe let's try the sky. I feel like the sky will be a fun one.
Yeah, let's try that.
I feel like you can't go wrong with the sky.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's do it.
Maybe like a partly cloudy.
Yes, partly cloudy sky.
Blue sky, I guess.
Yes.
Let's see how that shows up as well.
Oh yeah, and it's perfect because you already have it in the back,
exactly.
So you don't even need to do anything.
Exactly. That's actually a great note for sure. Let's see what happens. Okay.
How cute.
Okay. I am a fan.
I'm a fan too.
I think I'm a fan.
Cute. You can always like make it a little bit bigger too if you wanted to like.
So that way it's like kind of
so
a little bit off of the.
Oh.
This is giving like Simpsons vibe a little bit.
It kind of is a little bit.
Simpsons.
You guys, that's so good.
Yes, I'm actually.
Wow, look at that. Hey.
I like this a lot. This
love
feels.
this.
Yes.
Very summertime.
I feel like I'm gonna send this to like my friends and like for our next like cookout. It's like, hey, here's the invitation. So now you can add like details.
Exactly.
Like,
you can add like the address, the time, and all of that. Oh,
we're gonna make this. Let's make this like an Adobe.
I know.
Adobe cookout.
I know, right? Alrighty. Oh, you guys. We are already done. I can't believe that happened so fast.
That was too quick.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for another amazing live stream. Make sure to stick around because we've got Hank coming back with Alexis, and they're going to be doing some more, I think, an animation, right? Following what was worked on earlier.
Yes.
So please don't miss out. And until next time, bye.
See y'all. And what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another session of Adobe Live. I'm your host, Hank Washington, and I am joined again by the lovely Alexis Washington. Hey, Alexis, how are you?
I'm good. We back.
We
again.
back. We back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone in the chat, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Make sure you're following us. And also, Alexis, how can they follow you as well?
Trell Vision Studio, Trell Vision Studio.
Yes.
Yeah, you can follow me there. And put the W's in the chat if you Team Washington. You know what I'm saying? Team Washington. All in the thing.
The Dubs.
The Dubs.
It's been a takeover today.
With Arabella.
With Arabella.
But Weekend Creative, Washington. You know, the W's are there.
It's the Washington Weekend.
It's the Washington Weekend.
It's the Washington Weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Y'all see the collab.
That's going to be the
Y'all see the
co-brand.
collab.
The co-brand.
Yes.
But we are back again with another session. And Alexis, you want to tell us kind of what we're working on?
Yeah, so we're doing a part 2 to the part 1. Right, well, we started. I did go in. Okay, so I did go in and I kind of like fixed some things from part 1. If you didn't catch it, go back to the replay so you can see what we did with all the AI generated tools. And literally, we created this image all AI. Everything is AI. I did reference some images from some copyright-free images, but for the most part, all of it is AI. Yes. I did go ahead and like clean up our palm trees here, and what I did is actually I usually use the AI tool actually to clean it up, so it cleaned it up for me, and I made it inside the head again. I did like the blend in the first one, but I had to put it back. But we there. And I wanted to show y'all too, because I added, remember we tried to add the girl inside the image, and I wanted to show y'all that I added her back in. I added her in.
Oh, that's dope.
Just don't zoom in. But I will say it did add a shadow to her so that she's actually in the photo. Yeah. So we were on the wrong layer the last time, but this time we were on the right layer, and I was able to add her in. She's got her drink in her hand. Please don't mind that you can't see the hand, right? Because we're not looking at that. You're not zooming in.
We're not worried
Do
about
not zoom in. If you're zooming in, you're a hater. That's what I'm gonna say. But it came out. But it's really good. Like all AI, like I said, all AI generated. Yes. It literally didn't take us much, which was really, really awesome. Mm-hmm. I got my idea. So now I want to add some like movement, maybe add some text. Nice. You know, just play around with it in Adobe Express. Yeah. So I'm thinking of making a portrait. If the portrait doesn't work, we're gonna go story. But this is what I'm gonna do.
Let's do it.
And I see the W's in the chat. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It looks great.
Okay.
It looks great.
So the first thing I want to do is kind of like expand the sky a little bit. So like maybe just giving it some more room so that I can add text in the background. Nice. So that's what I'm gonna do first.
Yeah, it came out really good. And again, like the whole image is AI generated, right?
Yes.
Even down to the shades.
Even down to the shades, everything is AI generated. Now I will say I did add some like vibrance, some curves, and I did add some, I added some adjustment layers just to kind of make everything match, and the colors kind of just stay vibrant and everything. So I did add a little bit there. And of course we got some manipulation going on, but for the most part, everything, yes, AI generated. So
love it.
The first thing I want to do is do the generative fill. I kind of want to go ahead and see if it can give me more to the top there. Okay. So I'm going to do, I don't know why I don't ever use my mouse. It is a bad habit. A bad habit.
It's just natural with like what you...
with my mouse pad, I think. Yeah. Is it? Ooh.
So I think it may be in the actual... like.
Is it in the photo? Oh, that's what it is. You're right. You're right. Mm-hmm. Well, let me go back.
See.
Here we go.
Some people in the chat. What's up, Jeff? Yes, the Washington crew is back.
Yes.
Hello, Keys. Welcome back on there as well. Looks like that's a W emoji on there.
Is it? Ooh. Okay.
Issa, I think I'm going to make sure I'm saying it right. But Issa, welcome. Christy, thank you for joining us as well. Yes, team, we are back with another Washington edition of the Adobe Live.
That part.
Of the Adobe Live.
Of the Adobe Live.
Yes.
I think I can and I'm hoping I can do this as far as expanding it in here with Adobe Express. I don't think I've done that before, but we could try it.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, so give it a shot. See what kind of see how it generates kind of like a blue sky.
Let's see. There. Blue sky. Yeah. Blue sky. And let's see. I guess we don't need any reference. They do have this new actually feature in here called style and composition. So you can add like if I wanted to add the composition of it, maybe we can try. Maybe let's see what we could do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what we can do, and it can kind of auto do that. Let's see what we come up with.
I wonder if you can do the same for the style. Maybe
just
kind of keep the same reference for that. And then
let's do it. Let's try it. So that way
it's like building it right off of that image.
So style and composition. Okay, let's do it.
Like that.
Let's see. Blue sky.
I'm such a fan of that image, though. That's a really great image.
It did come out really great.
Yeah.
Like vacation on my mind.
On my mind. And if you haven't seen the previous stream, we did talk about ideal vacation spots. Oh, that's interesting.
It literally I think it made the other image. I think that's what it was. Okay. It's okay though.
And then you also can do it in Photoshop. We can extend the background.
We can. You know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. We can extend the background.
Always workarounds.
You know what I'm saying?
There's always workarounds.
So I'm gonna just pull it back a little here. And we're just going to give it maybe like this, maybe?
Yeah,
I think that looks good.
And then just...
So that needs to be added.
Yeah.
Adobe. Put it to the Express.
And the cool thing with Photoshop, especially the AI, even if you want to expand the background, simply just click and generate, it automatically reads the photo and just gives you this.
Yep.
Look at that timing.
That's crazy.
You see that?
I was trying to move this out the way. I don't think I can. Okay, hold on. I think we could go with this.
Kind of something like a simpler,
maybe something really because we can add in clouds.
Yeah, you always can.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't look bad to me.
I like it a lot.
Are we digging it?
I like. What do you think, Chad?
I think I like it. I'm just gonna go ahead and quick PNG it real quick.
Yeah. Give us a nice little quick image to pull in Express. Key said you should do a stream with Arabella and LA, perhaps one with all the duo creators.
We said this.
1,000%.
We said this. We was like, we gotta have all of us in one stream.
It should be like a whole day.
I don't know if they even do that, but yeah.
It should be like a whole day. We just have a 4-hour
we just kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, we work on a project all together. They handle the photo, we handle the design.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm down.
I love I love it. All right, so we expanded our background in Photoshop.
Okay.
And now we are just using that to our advantage to I think you can this is what you can do. You can set it as your background. There you go. Sorry.
That's cool.
Easier way.
There you go.
So you can actually just set it as your background. And now we have it kind of doing that. I'm going to duplicate it because I always duplicate just in case. So I'm going to detach it real quick and just duplicate.
And the cool is that it sets up a tool like that so your image can stay a background and you can actually snap it off the background. So that way you're not constantly clicking and dragging it by accident.
Exactly. So what I want to do is go ahead and maybe just kind of single her out.
Okay.
So remove the background just so that I can play on the depth and everything. I can just kind of play on that. Let me see. All right. I think we can do it. Yep.
Nice.
I think we got it. We might have matched it right to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So look close.
There we go. So that basically just added another layer so that when I put text or anything like that, it can go through or behind. Yeah. And that way I can still play with the actual background with it. So
I like that.
I was thinking of some summer terms that we could actually use.
Yes.
So I know, Megan Thee Stallion's on tour right now.
Yes.
I hope that she doesn't come for me for this, but I would love to use Hot Girl Summer on this thing. It's not commercially used, girl. Don't come for me, okay?
All right.
But we are going to just say we're having a Hot Girl Summer. That's what we're doing.
Because it's hot outside. It's summertime. And it's, girl, you know.
I can have a Hot Girl Summer? Is that okay?
Just keep your ring on.
Okay, thanks. I can have an imaginary Hot Girl Summer.
There you go. In the backyard. We'll get a kiddie pool.
I've been asking for a kiddie pool, you guys. So you guys heard it live. He said I can get a kiddie pool.
I owe her a kiddie pool.
Yes. Okay, I think I want to go with something very bold, of course. Nice. Gotta be funky, maybe a little bold. I think I like this one. I think we could keep going. But I might go with this one just because I like this one.
Kind
the
of
most.
bold. It's kind of
Kind of
bold and tall.
but
and
yeah, it's tall. I think we can go with this
you
one.
can go with that one. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go hot, and I think what I'm gonna do is probably make it all. Let me see, caps.
All caps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of make it like a title.
Yeah.
I like.
And
that.
I'm gonna separate the words just so I can like do them all differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oops. I'm gonna Command D.
Yep.
Oh, can I Command D? Nope.
See, you might have to.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Here we go. And so we don't like get copyright stuff, I'll just say girl.
Girl.
That way she doesn't come for us.
Exactly.
So I think she does own the trademark for Hot Girl Summer.
Oh goodness. It's for
Okay.
demonstration purposes.
That's
only.
it. That's it. We ain't trying to go nowhere with it. I promise. All right.
I like that.
I can't even have a Hot Girl Summer. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere with here.
Yeah, I think it's coming. It's coming together.
Okay.
One is like hot girl. Yep. There you
Like
go.
we
I
can
love
kind
that.
of like go here, and maybe there's like I think we can have it like kind of in the back of that, so that's why we have that layer. But I think we can.
So now it gets to that depth,
Yeah.
that illusion of that depth and stuff like that. Ooh, I like that.
Okay, let me also just kind of size it down just a little bit. We don't need it that big. I mean, we need it big, but we don't need it that big.
Make sure it can be read.
Yeah.
And chat, in the last stream, we did talk about some ideal vacation spots. So if you have some spots that you would love to have a vacation with, or some places that you just love to use as an escape, let us know in the chat. Like, what are your places for vacation and everything else as well?
So I'm going to use my align tool to kind of center, and I'm also going to just distribute it. I might have to be.
Yeah.
It might do it, but there we go. Just to center it, get it all in there.
I think
that. All of it. I think it's all centered. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
Love it.
So we have our Hot Girl Summer.
Girl.
Hot Girl. Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now let's kind of give it, I don't know, I feel like we should do like a text effect to it.
Okay.
I feel like we should do that. So I'm going to go into our text effects and
Ooh, so you can use the AI to
we
give
can use
it like
AI
its
to
own
give
design.
it. Yes, we
That'll
can.
be dope.
I'm wondering, I think maybe something with water. What do you think?
Yeah, it's almost like if we want to like recreate like what we like put on our hair, like if it was like sand, it's like sand,
maybe
water.
sand.
Yeah, like it's
Sand
like water,
texture,
sand, and like trees, palm trees, maybe.
Sand texture and palm trees.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what
it comes up with. I like that.
Okay. Oops. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and generate.
See what it is.
Generate. I'm gonna start with hot, and then we're gonna go to girl and summer.
Yeah. See what it does.
Okay.
All right.
Not too bad. I think we could probably stick with the sand, if anything.
Yeah.
Maybe like
not
pink
mix them.
sand. What about pink sand?
Oh, I do like that. Let's try
Like
it.
a pink sand? I like
Yeah,
the
that'd
pink
be
sand
dope.
texture. Let's do that. Pink sand texture.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That should be really nice.
I think that's going to be cool. I definitely want to use that pink. So.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I see it. Okay.
It's a little gritty. It's a little gritty.
Yeah, okay.
It's not too bad. It's a little gritty. It's a little gritty for me though.
Yeah. Maybe it was like a little bit like fine.
Yeah,
like
maybe it's not sand, but maybe like clay. Maybe like clay texture.
Yeah, maybe like clay.
Let's try clay texture.
Because clay has like a little bit of grit on there, but it's not like bulky like rocks or anything.
That's not bad. It does look like this one looks like the sand is kind of like if it was sand, it would kind of like
almost like wavy sand type thing. Almost like it feels like sand with like footsteps in it.
Yes, it does. I actually do like this one though better.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like this one. I like this one.
Ooh. What about that one on the bottom right there?
This one?
Yeah.
Actually pretty cool. I like that one too.
See, like sand.
That's not bad.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I think. What do you think? I think it's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think, but also this is hot. So like, should we do something around like hot?
Like heat?
Like heat? Like fire? No, that's too much.
Maybe not fire.
Not
what about
fire.
like lava? Maybe
Lava? Like lava?
Like lava, yeah.
Lava texture. Okay. Lava texture. Let's see if it gives us like.
Right
Oh,
here.
because then it can like. I see where you're going.
Yeah, maybe it can like glow
Okay.
or something like
Okay.
that. You see? You smell I'm stepping in?
Yeah, I am. I'm smelling it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's charcoaled?
It's a little charcoal.
It's charcoaled.
It's a little charcoal. It's a little burn. Key said I'm thinking of sand, like almost golden, like golden sand.
Gold sand. Let's try it.
Is it gold
I did
sand?
like the lava thing. I think that would actually be cool. So gold sand? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, let's try gold sand.
Okay.
Like gold. And if this doesn't work, you maybe try like gold beach sand or something like that.
Gold beach sand.
Yeah.
Kind
of give it like that sand, like
Okay.
land, air, and sea.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
But this looks like a K.
Yeah, it is like
This one's
Let's
actually
see.
not that bad. Let me see if I
Generating.
can. It's generating. Okay. That one actually doesn't look
It
bad.
doesn't.
And there's like speckles
Yeah.
coming off of it. Oh, what about this one?
Oh, that looks.
Oh.
I like the kind of the engraving.
Yes, I like this
Yeah.
one. I think we should go with this one.
I vote yes.
I like this one.
That's
And
fine.
I feel like, do we want to do the whole thing the same, or are we looking at like maybe
What if you took the fonts on that?
tweak the fonts?
What if it's like like hot and summer was the same? I don't know. Maybe.
Let's see. Let's
Yeah,
see. I feel like girls should be maybe a little scripted. Maybe
Yeah.
like girls like scripted a little bit, like girl. Let me see. Let's see. And also girl is like capitalized, so maybe we do like that. Like that. Oh, girl.
There
Got to
you
you. Like hot girl summer like that. Let me see. Let's see. Oh no. Let's do like some little. Maybe like. That's interesting. Let's see.
It's a little interesting, yeah.
Okay. I feel like we're getting a little too scripty.
Probably too. Maybe keep it like where
Where it was before.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a little too scripty for me. It's
So
not
Michelle
giving.
said-
It's not giving what I wanted.
Yeah, Michelle said girl could be like pink, like her suit, like her top.
Ooh, you know what? That actually is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And we can actually take our eyedropper and we can boom.
I like that.
That's not bad. Hot girl summer. I think we can also size it down just a little tad.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just so it's not like hugging the edges.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go up a little bit and yeah. As long as it's still, you can still read it. I think we could do the same thing like this with summer.
Okay.
So what I usually do so that I can get the exact is just duplicate this and then I just write it in there because it's gonna populate. Yep.
Yeah.
Oops. Here we go.
Let's see.
And let's see how it looks.
Ooh, that's neat.
That is neat.
That's great. Then you'd be able to change your text and all that and still not have to worry about like regenerating
Yep.
the actual.
And I'm gonna put this behind.
Yeah. Nice.
I feel like girl is still missing something. I feel like it needs something.
What if girl was like the fabric of that shirt?
Oh, like latex? Like pink latex? Like
Could be.
Pink latex.
That could be interesting.
It could be.
Ooh.
Look at us art directing.
Look at this.
Look at us.
Look at this.
Look at us.
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, pink latex. I think that might hit.
Let's see.
Oh, is it gonna?
Wait,
is it not gonna give us?
Can't
Oh, is it?
Firefly. Oh, okay.
Oh
maybe
no,
maybe
it's
like the
latex. Maybe
So
because
maybe
that's
like
what it is.
linen
Leather?
or like leather.
Maybe leather.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try leather. I didn't know
See.
latex was a bad word.
We are
Sorry.
push the boundaries.
Yeah. That was like not that one.
No. Oh.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's
It's kind of
interesting.
glowing a little bit too.
Yeah, it gives it like a little bit of like the ale is interesting.
The L is interesting. That's why I was like, let me find something else. Because sometimes when you have to kind of like find it,
Yeah.
you have to kind of let it do its thing and then find it.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like the first word, the first letter kind of gives the illusion.
Acrylic?
Like, oh, yeah, that's great.
Oh, you know what? Acrylic actually does sound... This one actually doesn't look bad, though. I'm going to actually double
Yeah, I
this.
like that.
I'm going to double this, and then I'm going to go and try acrylic because I kind of want to try that. Oops.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Let me try the acrylic then. Let me go here.
Always make a copy.
Yep, always make a copy. Let me see. Acrylic. How do you spell acrylic? I think that's how you spell it. Did I spell it right? Nope.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Oh, okay. I didn't see it right. Okay.
There we go.
There
Help
you go.
me out. Help me out. Okay. Let's see. Maybe, ooh, because acrylic nails,
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
That's on brand. Like, keeps it tied in.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The sheen.
Okay. That's cute.
I like that. It's almost like a smiley face.
It does look like a smiley face. That's kind of cute, though.
That'd be dope if, one of them, winked. Like, it was like a wink.
Yeah.
Hi, girl.
Hi, girl. Why does the L look like a boot?
It does like a boot.
It looks like a boot. It looks like a boot. Let's keep looking. Okay, because I feel like this is going somewhere.
Let's see.
The leather was hitting, but I feel like the acrylic is doing it. Maybe nail polish? Maybe like nail polish?
Oh, that could be interesting.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Like nail polish, maybe.
Because it almost gets like a little sheen.
Yeah, maybe that.
Bye, Jeff. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you.
I think maybe the nail polish.
Yes. And chat, if you're just joining us, we are back again with Alexis Washington. We are using Adobe Express to add text and animation to a photo manipulation that we also use Photoshop AI to generate. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, follow us, and tune in and watch us create a hot girl summer post here.
Okay, I'm going to try pink nail polish, and then I'm going to see what that does.
Let's see. That could come up pretty interesting.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And we can add some drip maybe. I don't know.
Oh, have it drip on there? Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. I like the drips.
Yeah, I almost give it kind of it's running off of it a little bit more.
Yeah. I think so.
That's really interesting.
You got to know your textures, okay?
Yes.
You got to know your textures.
That is huge.
I'm not mad at this though.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what that
plastic?
one was. Yeah.
Someone said plastic.
Like pink plastic? Yeah. Oh, wow.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Oh.
That's interesting.
This is, oh my God. I feel like we're getting indecisive now.
Yeah.
Because they're all so really good.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is looking really good though.
It's like it's covering a lot of bases between how it sees that.
The drip is there.
It has the drip on there?
Yes. Hold on. Let me see how this one looks and I want to see. Okay, hold on. This one has a drip.
It's starting to come together like a movie poster.
You know what?
It feels like a movie poster.
It can be though. I actually do like the girl in the nail polish.
I do like that actually.
It's super girly. Super girly. It's super girly and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not girly girl, but I like things. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it. Okay, so center it out. I think it looks good. I think we can add maybe some nail polish over here or something. Like dripping? What do you think? I think so.
Nail polish dripping? I think so. That could be interesting.
I think so. I think we have to do that on the actual picture. So let's do a generative fill and maybe it's dripping here. Let me see. Maybe something like that. Let's see.
Almost
pink nail polish. Oops.
Let's
dripping.
See. Mariana says, random question, but how many people sticker their laptops and in what direction do you stick your stickers? That's actually interesting. I think I wanted to compliment the stickers on your laptop.
I'm really trying to figure out how I made. I think I placed them so it was definitely not anything there before. I just kind of and then I kind of shaped them to kind of fit where they needed to first. Mm-hmm. And then after a while, it was just just put this here, slap it on there.
I think a lot of times we put our stickers on our laptops when they're closed.
Yeah.
So that we open up, it kind of shifts it back on there. That's interesting. I never think about that.
No, I don't. That's funny.
Oh, look at that.
That's actually pretty cool, but I'm wondering if it can go in front of the actual. So I might have to double the background again and see if I can get it.
But I wonder if like you had like splatters around it, maybe. Splatters around it.
Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna hit done, but I'm also gonna uncontrol. Okay, so maybe we do this one instead, and then what we can do. Oh, they already do it, so we can't do that one. So we got to do this one. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe like splatter. You're saying like splatters around there. I'm thinking, maybe like that. Or maybe
like a round girl, maybe just like around it, almost like if it was like you know, like you spilled a little bit, something like that.
Like around. Let me see.
Yeah.
Maybe like something like that. Okay. Let's see.
Let's see what happens.
Let's do pink nail polish. Let's see, splashes.
Yeah.
Let's say splash.
Yeah.
Just to add that in there.
Yeah. Oh, look at the colors.
I know.
I'm really loving how this come out.
Yeah, this actually came out pretty cool.
We should mock it up like it was in like a. I'm gonna see like a big billboard.
Ooh,
that's interesting.
It is looking like a movie poster at this point.
Yeah.
I'm actually not mad at it.
Yeah, it's almost like a frame for it.
I feel like we should add
it down there.
Yeah. Let's see. I just want to see more. I just want to see what it does.
And that's a great thing. Like it generates so many different ideas, and you can just kind of like build on top of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, Shell said, "I wonder if there's a place for a tipped over bottle of nail polish."
Oh.
That plays a part.
I am indecisive. I don't know. I'm undecided. It feels good, but like I also know it might be a little much. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe.
This might be a little much because I feel like you got the girl already. I don't want to play on too much of it's more so the summertime thing. So not more of like a beauty. If it was more of like, if I was going more beauty, then so be it. But yeah, I don't know. It looks good, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe what we can do is we can do the clouds. Okay. Like maybe some clouds. You know what? We're going to go to our media. We're going to, I'm sorry. I put upload.
To our library.
Media, our library. And we're going to go and find some clouds.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And then we're going to just, if we have some time, we're going to animate this.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like we can do some clouds like this, maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe it needs to kind of like, and maybe we kind of do like something that's like behind it, sort of. Maybe like it's behind her. It can be like a multiply kind of thing. Maybe not. Oh wait, I think we need to find. I know what we need to find. Like black clouds on a black kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, like kind of that way you kind of screen them off of there. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
And that's a cool thing with Express. Like you are able to like use blend modes on the actual videos too as well. So if you are familiar how they work on Photoshop, then you can translate that same thing here with Express. Oh, that's dope.
Let's see. Is it gonna? Can you see it? It's a little faint.
Yeah, it's a little faint.
It's a little faint. Hold on.
I wonder if there's.
Did it do it? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, that's because it's short. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's short. So it's super faint. I'm wondering if we can like maybe speed it up. Maybe that'll give it.
Makes it a little shorter, but you can still like duplicate
see something.
Yeah.
I might have to like duplicate it or something. Maybe that's what it is. But I do want to add those clouds.
Yeah.
Let me see. Duplicate.
I wonder if you put them over the words, maybe.
Put it over the words. Oh, you know what? Let's try
Not to take away from the image there.
Yeah. Let's do it like this. And maybe it's like right on top of each other kind of thing.
Something like that.
That doesn't look bad though.
It doesn't.
Doesn't look bad. I'm wondering if we can find some clouds that are a little bit more active.
Yeah. You probably can find like a transparent, see if there's like a transparent cloud, like maybe in the assets or something.
Let's try photos, and we can try to do.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hold on. Like something like this, right?
Yeah. Or like pieces, like in pieces.
Yeah.
And you can animate them like across the.
Let me see. Oh, maybe like this.
There
That's what we
you
could
go.
do. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this thing. Okay. And okay.
There you
go. Okay. And I think we can kind of like, let's see if we can do with the animation.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some new ones in here, isn't it?
It
feels like it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. You kind of like have it in and out.
And just kind of like, maybe we don't need to do anything.
Yeah, make it just.
It probably can not breathe, but I feel like it needs to do some sort of like something, you know, but not like a strong yo-yo, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think if you want to keep it like, or if you want to keep it in the frame too, but I'm almost thinking like the cloud would like,
go over,
come across, like
and go
how
across.
Clouds move. Yeah.
So I kind of so then we drift out.
Yeah, and then that way it doesn't like take away from your words.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Okay. I feel like it should go like maybe like right here. Let me see. I don't want to take too much off from.
Make it shrink it, man.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, that way it's like feels like a cloud. There.
Yeah, not too much. Okay, let's see how that looks.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe because it's staying too long.
Yeah.
Let's kind of like
right
yeah.
out to it.
I think it should. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
See.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Yo-Yo out, and I'm gonna do. How we feeling about this, chat?
Yeah, chat. Let us know. What do y'all think so far? It's gonna slow in and out.
I think we have to kind of like give the. Let me see.
Yeah, because almost
duration.
Like, yeah.
And like drift in. We can probably give it like.
And this is where like the timing kind of makes
sense.
Makes sense for the animation, so that way you can make it feel as natural as you can.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Oh, that's too fast.
Flying clouds.
It was too fast. I think we do got to give it a little bit of time though.
That's when the weather change. The weather changed really quick.
Right. Maybe a little soft. There we go. Maybe like a little soft, and then we can also do like a little soft here as well. Yeah. Let's do that.
Said the cloud is cute, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more transparent. So maybe we should lower the transparency
a little bit,
so that way it don't hide the words and stuff too much.
Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure that this is also okay.
Yeah.
And we can do that here. Go back to our opacity tool, and we can just literally kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we could add another one, maybe like up here somewhere, and it's like smaller. You know, maybe we just kind of mess with it. You know?
That's why you give some variation there. That way it feels very natural with the other one.
Let's see how this looks. We're just gonna see how it looks.
Oh, goodness.
We're just gonna see how it looks. I'm just curious.
Super cloudy.
Yep.
They say, Pete, just tuning in, which application this is. What's up, Pete? Welcome. We are using Adobe Express. So we're here. If you're just joining the stream, we are here with Alexis, and we are creating a animated poster. I guess we will call it a poster now. Yeah, it's a poster now. Using a composition that was made completely in AI, and we brought it into Express, where we are adding elements, using some AI generative effects to give us some nice text, and we're playing with some clouds now to give it more of some motion as well. So make sure if you're tuning in, make sure you subscribe. Go back and watch the previous streams if you want to see where Alexis has made this beautiful image, all using generative AI to where we are now.
I think we gotta give some variation in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and like make this cloud kind of.
Yeah.
Let me see. Come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So like they're kind of like crossing.
It's kind of like crossing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That's looking really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's
I like
dope.
that. I like
That's
that.
really dope.
Okay. So I think we can like start animating our or what you call it,
Yeah.
our text here. Cause I kind of like that, and I don't want to mess with the actual girl either. You know.
Yeah.
I even want to kind of do this a little bit so that it doesn't take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to take away from like the
actual thing.
artwork,
Yeah. All right. So we got the hot. So let's see. We can probably do something really cool. Let's see.
Come in.
I feel like it needs to come in like boom.
Ooh.
You know, like hot girl, hot.
Right. Oh, that's.
I feel like that was it. Hot. Yeah.
Girl, summer.
Yeah, hot.
Let's see. Chrissy said, it looks like a poster for Issa Rae show she had Insecure.
You know what?
It does get Insecure
I'll take
vibes.
it. I'll take it. I love Insecure.
It does get Insecure vibes. I like it.
Although I was really upset about Molly marrying that man at the end. I don't know if that was a thing. I think that was a really quick decision. If you agree with me, please. And I don't know if I'm Team Lawrence either. So, yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Chad, if you've seen Insecure,
tap in.
Tap in. Let us know what you thought about the show. I wish you brought it back though. It was good.
I think it had its moment.
It had its moment.
I think it had its moment.
Yeah.
All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is like hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm gonna do.
I like that.
Okay. Oop, not this one. We're gonna do this one. Oop, nope. There we go.
Yeah.
And then kind of like.
Gotcha. Have it come in at a later time. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can kind of like bring it
hot
in there.
Girl summer.
Period. Okay. And I think like
there. Yeah.
Like maybe like right here.
Yeah. And the great thing with Express is that when you're animating and working through timing, it does leave you like those little dots that you see that when she was hovering over it.
Yep.
Just so you can kind of time your actual pieces coming in comparison to everything else.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see where they started and where it ended.
Mm-hmm.
Or where it started.
Nice. Girl. Summer.
Ooh.
I like that. That's tough.
I feel like it needs some like sun or something in there.
Maybe
I feel like it needs like a little like sun, like something like the sun kind of rising or hitting her or something.
Almost like a sun ray.
Yeah, like a sun ray. Hold on, let's see.
Like a sun ray, maybe on a. Let's see.
I feel like this may work. Let me see.
That's interesting.
Okay, hold on. I gotta flip the video. Flip it, and then I feel like if we did I feel like it needs to hit her though.
Like right on her. Ooh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I like that.
I think it's something there. It's something there with it.
I like that. I do like the idea of the shining on
her.
On her, yeah.
Yeah. It might be like where it's kind of like, you know?
Yeah. Key says, trailer voice, this summer, the girl had the hots for the tropical vibes.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
It feels like a poster for it.
It really does.
We got to come up with a trailer. We got a trailer monologue for it.
I feel like I don't know. I don't like this sun. It's not given to me.
Not feeling it?
I'm not feeling it. Something is not doing it for me.
There's something else maybe. Or
maybe
maybe there's like a sun in the corner or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can do not effects.
This summer just got hotter. Hot girl summer. Coming to the theaters near you.
That part. That just lets me know I'm doing a good job. Thanks, guys.
There you go. That'd be great, like creative direction or art direction for for a movie poster like that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. I was trying to so that it kind of blends a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because it
needs to
and stuff,
It needs to blend in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be where And we could try to remove the background. We'll see.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens when we remove the background.
Be
Well, they'll let you know, Adobe Express, you can make your posters. You can make movie posters.
Make movie posters for sure.
I think someone was saying, I think it was someone that was saying like a album cover.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, it's definitely a lot of options with this. I'm curious to see how it knocks out the background. And I think it's...
Let's see.
It's interesting.
It is interesting. It's very interesting. Right. You know, it's only so much capabilities, but yeah, probably not.
Not feeling it.
Yeah.
Alessandra says, Alexis, I love your laptop stickers.
Oh, thank you.
The whole gallery.
Maybe we just have to change the whole thing. We have to kind of like, if we want to use this, we're gonna have to change the whole thing. But it's so light.
Yeah, I think it's a lot.
It's kind of light.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah, it kind of changes the tone of your girl summer.
Yeah, no.
No, I love that.
I'm not liking it. But I need to find a sun. I feel like I need to find a sun.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs to be something in there. I feel like that shining one was really cool, but
maybe in Elements? Is the Elements that I have
think
like
so?
a sun?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if they have like a sun in there. Let me see. Or sun rays or something.
Yeah.
You don't have to move.
Oh.
Can you imagine? The sun was shining on you like that. Let me see.
What's that?
It's a little too yellow.
It's a little heavenly.
Yeah, it's giving come to heaven, going up yonder. It's giving going up yonder. That's what it's giving. Okay, let me see what else we can do. These are too yellow for me.
Yeah, maybe too. And then too, you have the recolor and the color effect too as well. That's interesting.
It still gives like going up yonder.
Yeah, it's a little holy.
It's a little holy.
Like a church.
It's a little too holy.
A little holy.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with holy, but you know, that's not what we're going for.
Yeah. Someone says, I feel like the word summer needs to be on the top layer, like it's hiding a little bit.
Like it's like over it. I didn't want to like go over the actual thing. You know.
I wonder if like the cloud itself. It might just. I think
I like it like that, but I think maybe the cloud is kind of covering a little bit too much. So I think we can kind of do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where we're at, and then we can
play it off.
Yep.
See what's happening. Hot girl summer.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I actually do dig it though.
Yeah. No, it looks really good.
I like it.
He brings it and close it off. Yeah. No, that looks epic.
Yes. I actually want to try this other.
I would expect to see this like walking to the movie theaters. Like, in there, or like on a large billboard.
What kind of summer is she having if it's a hot girl summer? Like, where's she going?
I don't know. Maybe she's like, that's a good question. Like, chat, what's like a place that we think this character is like having a hot girl.
We gotta give her a name too.
Yeah, what's a name?
I need to give a name.
We need a name. We need a name, chat. So let us know what's our subject's name here and where they're going on vacation to have a hot girl summer. Yeah. Because we've seen like Turkey and Caicos in the last chat. Some people were saying Italy, the Bahamas. It's a lot of options out there.
Okay, let's see if we can do like a little sparkle on her earring or something.
Ooh, I like that.
Let's see if we could do like a little sparkle. It might be where we kind of just do it with the elements. Let's do that. Let's do it. A sparkle. Let's see. Maybe something like, something like this. Ooh. And then we can like do like this.
Kind of give it a little.
And then maybe like a little blur.
Oh yeah, like to kind of make it like a little sheen on there.
Yeah, I think that is in. Let me go. I think it's in adjustments. Yep.
And someone said Hawaii.
I can see it.
Honolulu. Maui.
Okay. Where exactly?
All right.
Let me go to loop and That's
Ooh,
cute.
I like that.
Yeah. Shing, 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 shing. I think we can put some more though. I think we can like put like on her.
Oh, like have everything kind of glowing
Yeah,
and
have
shining.
a glow.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Like everything she has on is like shining.
And we can actually do like maybe put some shining
Oh,
on.
an actual name. Yep.
Oh, what just happened?
Oh, did it back up? Oh, I think because of the beginning. It disappeared because of the beginning.
Oh, the beginning.
Timeline,
I was like, what's going on? I was like, what did I do? Okay.
Let's see.
Maybe like summer, maybe like girl, maybe that.
Yeah.
I think.
I like that. Like almost it's like shining off the like the highlighted parts of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe girl, like the L on girl, and then the O on hot.
Yeah.
I think I like that. Okay, let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Let's move back and start from the beginning. Oh, we do need to like have it come in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when it's lined up with that.
Make sure it pops up when it actually pops up. So always do your timing right.
There you go.
And then that one should come like right there. And then the next one I believe is coming. It's like, wait, did we not?
Did it move?
Did it move?
I don't know. I think it may have to duplicate it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. Now this one should be
like
a little
right
bit
there.
over. Yeah.
I like that. Because it's a little bit too quick.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. Hot. Girl. Summer. Starts to sheen. We're missing a sheen.
Oh, you're still missing one too.
Did I not duplicate it?
Probably copy. There you go. Like copy and paste.
Yeah.
And duplicate. Yeah.
Okay.
That's coming together.
Yeah. All right. So we got to move this to right there. And then, boom, that one. We got to move to right there.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Okay. And then,
ding,
ding, ding, ding,
I like that.
Yeah.
That's looking really good.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. How are we feeling,
Oh, that's looking
chat?
awesome.
How are we feeling, chat? Because I feel like it came out really good.
Yes, chat.
Okay.
Let us know what you think. Girl, summer. Ching.
Ching.
I like that a lot.
I like it. Hold on. Let me go.
This would be a great promo to pitch.
Oh, for sure. I think this one needs to... It's this one.
Yes, chat. Put your W's at the chat if you are digging this piece. So far, it looks like it is coming together.
Yep. Okay.
I'm liking it.
I think I like it. Hold on. Let me just make sure.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And the sparkles
shing,
in there.
shing.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Shing, shing. I love it.
Yeah, that came out really well. Look at that. Again, all with AI and Adobe Express. So we got the beach sand, we got the nail polish glow on there, we got the clouds moving, we got her on her head on the beach. Then we got her with her shades, her shiny earrings, and her pink tank top, which is all generated AI. So it's just,
all of
which
it.
is crazy.
It is crazy. This is blowing my mind, okay?
Yes.
This is blowing my mind.
Yes. Chat, let us know what you think. This has turned out beautiful. I love this.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I feel like we should do another one.
We'll try
Do we
another
have
one?
time? Just to kind of like...
Yeah, we got about like five or 10 minutes. So
let's try like, you know what I wanted to try?
What's up?
Yeah, glow.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it.
Yeah, glow. I put my shades on with that one.
Yeah, glow. I can't.
Yeah.
I wanted to try the thing where it's like, you just say, if y'all know that song.
Yes.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on.
It's like the new summer anthem.
Yes. We love that song.
Yes. And this is a great experiment too. Like if you guys have like a song or a phrase out there that you want to utilize, like put it in Adobe Express and make a poster out of it. I think we have a lot of AI capabilities, and it'll be able to generate textures and feelings and things that you want. Yeah. And all just for a few clicks of a building. Just practice putting in your prompts, and you can be able to make a super dope movie poster.
I think I have something I can. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Because I think I have an extra photo in here that we can use. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Okay. It's getting a little, All right. We're getting ratchet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm digging it.
Okay. I think we might have to take this photo into, like we said before, but let me.
Into Photoshop?
Yeah, so I can expand it.
Okay.
Let me see if do we have time?
We got about 3 minutes, I think.
Okay,
like
hold on. Actually, nope. I don't have to do it because I can just remove it from the background. And we can kind of like do like this.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
And then recreate that background.
And then recreate the background.
I like that.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is Command D, and then I'm going to take away, and then I'm going to see if I can erase her. Let me see.
See if we can move it.
Like
just get that. Yeah.
Yep, just get a nice background that's in there. Okay. Let's see. Erase. Remove.
Right.
Get out of here.
It's like a nice little.
We're done.
Like little. Oh, look at those colors. I would say I appreciate this like loading screen.
I do too. I do too.
It's like I get to like get dizzy a little bit before they do the rest of it.
I hope it actually does work. Hold on.
We're gonna see.
Let's see. Okay,
Oh,
it gave us a tree.
Gives a tree. Okay.
Well, it makes sense because our hair texture. It makes sense.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, wait. It gave us bubbles too. Gave us bubbles. I don't know why we got bubbles, but we got bubbles. I think I like that. All right, let's go with it.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. And then we're going to set this as our background.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, that's looking
snap.
nice.
Okay.
That's looking nice.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
This is just the extra because this is I've been wanting to try this. I'm wondering if we got to go like a pink. Let's go. It's like a pink chrome.
Pink chrome. Oh, like a chromatic type.
Yes.
Yeah. That can be dope.
Yeah.
Let's see what it does.
We get on time. Okay, we only got.
Got a couple minutes. Racing the clock. Is AI against the clock? Let's see. This is coming up. That's looking interesting.
Maybe a black chrome.
Black chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black chrome, like almost like a shiny metal type thing. Yeah.
Let's
see.
Or gold. Actually, no, the gold. It makes sense.
Oh, gold.
The gold makes sense.
All right, we gotta try it.
All right, hold on.
Gold drip. Oh, we got the gold drip preset on there. Oh, that's dope. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm liking that.
Let's do it.
Look at that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, glow.
Yeah, glow.
All right, let's see. We got about a minute left. You think you can put a shine on there, like a sheen on there?
I was actually trying to outline it. Hold on. I was actually trying to outline it so we could see it a little bit better. Oops. Black, maybe black. Let me see.
Black is interesting. Yeah.
Kind of like outline. Have like a little.
Yeah, kind of give it like a nice little edge.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
that's
we do.
Dope.
Hold on.
They're like it's like a concert poster.
Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. Pop. Okay.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'm almost there.
Now you also see like with animation, you have a race against the clock. Use Adobe Express.
Yes. What was it? Pop. Boom.
There you go.
Okay.
That's dope.
Glow.
Yeah, glow. I love it. That came out really good.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's dope.
Okay,
that's dope.
yeah, I love it.
That is dope.
And we give her a little jitter. We
That
just
is
give her a
dope.
little jitter. That's it. Okay, boom.
Dude,
That was it.
Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for Office Hours up next with Andrew and Nick. We appreciate you tuning in. It has been the Washington and Arabella takeover today for Adobe Live. So make sure you follow, subscribe, and where can they follow you, Alexis?
Trail Vision Studio. And where can they follow you?
At fuzzies.co on Instagram. So we appreciate you all, and we'll be talking soon. So until next time, stay tuned for Office Hours, and peace.
Peace.